welcome to another Volume 1 One Piece chapter review and discussion live. How is everybody doing on this wonderful Thursday day? We're here to talk about chapter 1093 of One Piece, Kizaru versus Luffy. Where's my other sound effect?
It's your kitchen. Good smell. Flavor.
Where's my other one?
La puta.
Oh, that one works too.
Dang it. The overlap.
What's good, guys? How are you guys feeling? How you guys doing? We have an incredible chapter to talk about today, and then it's freaking break week again, dude.
Really?
I'm pretty sure. To rest up. Take it easy. Kick your feet
Oh,
up.
I didn't know that. I was like, are you playing?
No, I think it's another break week. But this week, we have a new chapter, and it was so fun to read. A couple things we want to get into before all that. I saw Test. I see you, Test, talking before the stream, and although I said I was going to post a picture of my wedding fit, which is why we were unable to talk about the chapter live last week, was because I went to a wedding. I do have it today. I did take one, and I was going to post it, and then I forgot. But I have it, and I'll share it. I'll share it later.
Dang. Share it on the live?
I'll share it on the live just for you, Test. Just for you.
Exclusive photos.
Exclusive. What up, Grant? What up, Gabe? What up, Hot Fart? Got my coffee. Already had my coffee this morning, and already,
I saved mine.
Suffered for it. Also, really quick, up at the top, I do want to mention really briefly that we have posted our episode 5 One Piece live action reaction and discussion that you can check out on Stacked. All you got to do is go to stacked.com and type in the code Volume 1. It's like a watch along, watch party type of feel. It's super cool. It means a lot. It's free, by the way, to sign up, and it means a lot if you guys go sign up. It does help us out a lot.
Yes.
So I just want to mention that here. We're trying our best with these dang reactions. We finally got around to reacting to episode 1074 and 1075, which we were a little late to the game on, but it's honestly kind of been killing us. Like it's so like it was so fun to record, and it's so fun to like.
Oh my God,
It's and it's like awesome to like have it up and for you guys to get to see it. But I don't know, dude. Maybe it's just me, but I feel like everybody else. I feel like we're just behind. I feel like we're behind.
Yeah, we have just too many things that we're doing, and we had a meeting about it, and we didn't have a community live yesterday, so we're just doing some like housekeeping stuff for anyone who gives a shit. But yeah, we're just going through it. We kind of did a new overlay for the reactions. Hopefully you guys, if you liked it, let us know. And hopefully that'll make Josh's life much easier when he goes to edit, because it takes like a long time for them to like go up.
Oh yeah.
But yeah.
Yeah, I have this pulled up here too. So if you guys want to check it out, Stacked is desktop only right now. But if you just enter super secret password, just type in Volume 1, and you should be able to create an account for absolutely free $99.
And every sign up helps us. Every sign up helps us.
Yes, sir. It sure does.
It helps directly to Josh's redness.
What the heck?
It's helping clear up the redness. So
actually, yeah.
No, it really is. It really is. But it's so funny. People in the chat were like, Josh is getting married, and then Bendover is like, oh, you went to a wedding.
Yeah,
I thought you missed something pretty big.
Bro, I would have been talking about that and exclusively that all the time. But no, I went to my stepsister's wedding. It was interesting. I'll say that. How about that?
How about that one?
Maybe we'll get into some tea.
But anyway, you guys are here. You're here to talk about. We're here to talk about One Piece.
Yes,
okay?
yes.
We're here to talk about One Piece.
Yeah. Let me just
around 10.
Hold on. Let me just show this real quick. So this is the episode 5. Let me just pull this up real quick. So this is the episode 5 reaction. This was one of our favorite episodes, dude. And then on Stack, you can actually see right here. Let me just do this really quick, and then we'll talk about the chapter, I promise. But, I mean, this was, again, I think, like, at the time, for sure, our favorite episode. And then...
Yeah, for sure.
Obviously, there's some really dope stuff that happens in the finale, too. But
It would be like
so here's what you
10.
can... Here's kind of like what it looks like.
Oh, too late. I'm just kidding.
So this is... We uploaded our
Whoa.
previous anime reaction up
shit,
there.
dude. Here we go.
And you can see people's
Wow, dude, it's already popping
comments
off. With
across the
lightning
screen
bolt.
at the exact time that they comment them. So it does add to that,
Oh
like,
my
watch-along feel.
God.
It's really cool, dude.
Kind of.
Anyway, thank you.
Thank you, guys.
Thank you for that.
Mhm.
Terrence Matthews.
Thank you, Terrence. First donut of the stream.
Yes.
That's on more?
Did you see the things Luffy was doing with the lightning in 1074? He was putting a nail to shame.
He learned from the best.
Bro, in that reaction,
He learned from the best.
um,
He learned through his fight.
I was
He learned
genuinely
his
like,
ability.
of course, obviously we read it, but I was genuinely caught off guard when he grabbed the lightning and swung on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I know that's what he does. I know that's what he can do. And Gear 5 allows him to be able to do, but I don't know why I just was not expecting it. And it was like the coolest shit ever, dude. I mean, that was truly some of the best Gear 5 stuff. I mean, there has been a lot of good Gear 5 stuff throughout, but goddamn, dude. It was incredible. It was incredible. And we still have like one episode to react to, and it's the conclusion of the Kaido Luffy fight, which is exciting because it's been going on for a long time, dude. A long
feels like
time.
it. Mhm.
All right. You guys ready or what? Whoa, dude. Pai Pai said, my friends are always talking about how red Josh is. They see you watching Volume 1 at work or wherever you watch it, and they're like, who's that red guy? That girl seems kind of cool, but who's that red guy?
Yeah. That's the logo.
Yeah. But yeah, we only have 3 more OPLA reactions to get out, so we're doing our best. I just want to say that again.
Yeah, and we are doing a new approach on this. But anyways, let's get into the chapter, you guys.
Let's do it.
Let's get into this thing. This is what you're here for.
Let's do it. That's what everybody's here for. But like Mehgan said, we didn't have a community live yesterday, so I just like talking to you guys. I just like being real, I just like shooting the shit. Okay. Chapter 1093, Luffy versus what did I say? Luffy
I
versus
don't know.
Kizaru. Super cute cover page with Kobe and Helmeppo.
Yeah.
Speaking of the live action, I love these guys even more now.
With the eyes.
Eyes are cute. Eyes are cute.
I think I like showed you one on like my phone, and you were like, "That's fucking disgusting."
Well-
and that's literally like, that was like maybe like 2 days ago.
Well, no, it's
Literally, like it's burned in my brain because of like how visceral of a reaction you had to them.
well, no.
So for you to say like, "Oh, they're cute," like it's just like literally lying. That's what's like so crazy.
Well, no, it's because Mehgan does this thing where she shows me on her TikTok or her feed, any feed she's on is just littered with animal stuff. She shows me the most terrifying photographs of animals and bugs, and honestly, it's truly unsettling, and it ruins kind of like, not my day, but it
No.
ruins my mood for like, I say about a good 5 minutes.
Yeah, I woke up one morning and I was like, I was just like reach for my phone, and I opened up my phone, and on Instagram there was this video of this like giant moth, and like the video was supposed to be cute, like, oh my god, I found this beautiful moth on my tire and I wanted to save it, and I was like, if I would pass away. I think
Yeah.
I would just perish. Like, right. I think I would like get Thanos right there and then. Like,
Oh yeah.
bro, I'm telling you,
Dust.
this motherfucker was like, have you guys, oh my god. It was so fucking huge. Just,
Nasty.
anyways.
Nasty. So cute cover
yeah,
page.
sure. Now you like eyes.
I mean, I like him when Oda draws them.
Okay.
I
That's
like
valid.
him
That's
here.
valid. That's valid. You like the non-reality one.
Yeah, I like drawings
The
of
fakes. The fakes. The fakes.
them. The fakes.
Okay. We got another donation from Terrence Matthews.
Let's go.
I was talking about when he was surrounded by Kaido with lightning bolts and was zipping around punching Kaido at light speed until they closed in on Kaido.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I mean, that was crazy too. The whole episode was incredible.
Yeah.
And it's one thing reading it and a whole nother thing seeing it.
Mm-hmm.
It really does. I mean, even with what Luffy is dealing with right now, that's what I'm saying. And I even said that in the episode. Like, I don't know. After seeing what he was doing in the anime, I just don't really see anyone being a threat to him. And speaking of this chapter, between him and Kizaru, it does now seem, I came in kind of hot and I said that Kizaru was it was only going to take 2 chapters. And I don't even think I was like that far off, but I think my mind was in the wrong place.
I think you said 2 to 3. I don't know if you wrote it down or not.
I think I wrote down 2. I'm pretty sure, and we could check it later. But I think my mind was in the wrong place. I wasn't thinking about it right because Kizaru, it's extremely clear in this chapter, his goal is not to really fight Luffy. That's not why he's there. And Luffy might want that revenge. He might want, not even revenge.
He just wants to smoke. Like,
but he does want the smoke. He does want to protect Vegapunk, and he does want to protect his crew.
Protect. I don't think either of them want to fight.
But I think, he did get a little maybe excited because of what happened in Sabaody.
Yeah.
But Kizaru's not there to fight him. Kizaru is, as a matter of fact, he's like, he dips. At a certain point in the chapter, he freaking dips completely. So.
And almost takes a dip.
And almost does take a dip. Absolutely.
In the ocean water. And I just wanted to congratulate Darkness 288. Just became a real one.
Darkness 288?
Just became a real one.
Oh!
Let's freaking go. You're a part of the best community.
The gang.
On YouTube. Oh my god, damn.
All right, let's get through a little bit of it, and then I promise you we're gonna get to some of these super chats, which are greatly
thank you guys so much.
Appreciated. All right, and we're gonna go through it, and then we'll talk about the moments as they come up, and then we'll have a more general conversation at the end. So again, we see Gear 5 Luffy, big boy, grabbing Kizaru, holding him in his hand, spinning him around. This is going to be, again, speaking of the anime, so dope to see. But it's interesting. I've seen a lot of people comment on Kizaru's just overall sort of like attitude, and he doesn't care. Like, he's not really surprised by what he's seeing. And I think this is obviously, of course, I mean, this was made very public after the Kaido stuff, after the Kaido fight. So he knows what to expect. It's not shocking to him. And again, he's not really there to fight Luffy. He's there to kill Vegapunk. So, but it is funny seeing
he's not. I mean, he doesn't want to, but.
I mean, but that's what he's there to do. He doesn't want to do it, but he's gonna do it. But it is just funny seeing. I mean, this is such a different fight between Luffy and an opponent, because he's fought Kaido in Gear 5, he's fought Lucci in Gear 5, and both times they were very serious. The enemy was very serious, and here it's just funny to see someone kind of, I don't know, match his goofiness a little bit and just be like, oh boy, oh boy. So yeah, really funny. Let me just switch off so that we don't get in too much trouble. And I, you know how I do it. I got a bigger panel pulled up for me because I'm blind and I can't see. Then we see Atlas saying that she's going to go down and she's going to drop the barrier. There was some curious Bonnie stuff too, which we're going to get into. I don't know, man. Mehgan, I can't wait to hear what you think about it, because it's not like overtly, I don't know, man. It's not like it's saying and confirming the Bonnie as a child theory. But how many more times are people, not just Vegapunk, but multiple people, going to refer to her as a little girl?
I don't know. They're all old men. So there's that.
But does anybody talk about Nami like that? Does anybody talk about Robin like that? Does anybody talk, because they're around the same age, if not, or, you know what I mean? Like,
yeah, Robin's like a grown woman.
Okay, Nami.
But Nami's like 20, right? She's 20? after the time skip.
I always forget the exact ages, but
But yeah, I mean, it's like Oda is kind of not even planting the seeds, like of like just like in front of us, telling us like, yeah, this is what it is. Not probably, but like it's come from multiple people now. Again, like they're all older men, which is like a thing of like, oh, you know, like, oh, you're such a like little girl. Like I don't know. I don't think it's like demeaning, but because like she's proved herself to be like pretty powerful, so.
that's what I'm saying, dude. Is that just a clever way of throwing us off the scent of hiding this reveal? I truly don't know, because it's just happened too many times. And then I do believe that there was some sort of emphasis put on that moment between Bonnie and Luffy when he was commenting on how quickly her mood changed. That at the time kind of made me think for a second, and I know a lot of other people think that that could have been like a clue as to her being like swapped out with like Katarina Devon or something. I'm less likely to believe that now than I am that, like, I don't know, maybe there was an emphasis put on that because kids, younger people, I guess, switch moods faster. You know, they can cry and they can pout and they can be sad, but then the next minute they want to, you know, I don't know, go, where do kids like to go? Where do they like to go? Chuck E. Cheese. They want to go to Chuck E. Cheese.
I think that these are people that have known her since she has been a child. Mm-hmm. If you're leaning towards the no, then I think it's just people that have been in her life since she's been a kid. Like, this is like Kuma's, like, I don't know, niece or something. Like, they're that close, right? With her, like...
Who's Kuma's niece?
Not Kuma, Vegapunk.
Oh, Vegapunk's niece.
Like, something like that, right? We talked about it, like, oh, you're so grown up now. Like, I remember you when you were small, like...
That's maybe the difference, right? Like, when they meet Nami, they meet her as a 20-something, you know, whatever.
But Bonnie's, like, older than Nami, too. So that's why it's like, we don't know. We won't know until it's revealed, but, like, I don't know.
Well, yeah,
I feel like it would have been a better reveal if we didn't know at all.
Yeah. I don't know.
But it's being sprinkled throughout.
But I get what you're saying, because if you've known someone your whole life and you've known them since they've been a little girl.
But that's just, like, interesting.
Bro, because there's all kinds of other things.
I'm going to wait till the official comes out to see that translation, because I don't know if that is
because we've
correct.
seen flashbacks and we know that it was like long enough ago, because we see Kuma without his ears.
Yeah, but we don't know what that timeline could have been. We don't know how it could have been. Like, the next day he got the fucking ears. Like,
that's true.
We don't know.
That's true. Yeah, that's true.
But again, either or, like, we just have to wait and see. I don't know if we wrote it in the Book of Elves yet, but
I wrote something in there. And of course people are talking about, you know, what if she is all the hot water that that Oda's gonna be in online. Yeah. All right, before we move on, I do want to not go too long without getting to some of these super chats, because they are much appreciated. So really quickly, we're gonna go into that, and then we'll keep going. We'll keep on keeping on. So where we left off was A Beautiful Lie. Let's go. Admiral stocks are up. Kizaru is stronger than Kaido. Hashtag agenda piece. I mean, it does. I mean, it does seem that way. But again, the anime makes me feel like everybody is 10 million times stronger than they feel in the manga. I don't know, dude. I don't know.
Well, it's like the sounds and the...
Yeah, and the fact that the episodes premiere over such a long period of time, I'm like, damn, this fight's going on for years.
They're both going.
This guy must be strong. Yeah. Shout out A Beautiful Lie. Shout out Buck's Basement.
Oh,
go. I never thought I would see my parents watching One Piece, but they watched the live action and loved it. Now we got season 2 coming. Are you guys excited? Oh my God, dude. Yes. We're both so excited.
Yeah, I watched the first episode. My dad watched
all of it.
Yeah, but before that, I watched episode 2 with him, with the buggy, I think. Yeah, and then a couple like weeks later, he was like, "Oh yeah, I finished it all, and now I'm watching the anime right now." And he's like, honestly, like I expected the live action to be like better than the anime, but the anime is really good. And I was like, I never like, not that he wasn't open to it or like doesn't like anime or manga at all, but I was like, okay, like,
yeah, he told me that he didn't get it. Like because he tried to watch the anime because of how much and even when I see him, I talk to him about it too. How much, we talk about it. He really wanted to try to watch it. He watched it, didn't really like it. And then the live action made him, he said, understand what the anime was about because it felt really goofy and it felt really silly to him. And now he feels like
you might want to switch off of the chapter.
Now he feels like he gets the deeper sort of like, I guess, like themes.
Well, he just understands the characters more.
And the characters, yeah.
Yeah, like the themes aren't really too, because it changes, right? There's like so many things that add on to the world of One Piece later on in the story. It's not just about devil fruit users, or like the Marines, like so much more happens and so much more is introduced. So I think that it was mainly like warming up to like the characters of like Luffy and like liking the Straw Hats as characters. 'Cause that's like a big thing for me. Like you could tell me how like, oh my gosh, the world is amazing and there's so many intricate things involved in the world building and the scope and the moments and yada yada. I'm like, that could be cool. I would like, that sounds amazing, but like, are the characters good?
Mm-hmm.
Like, will I be invested in what they're doing? Will I care about them? Like, will they have growth? Like, that's what's important to me in a story. So I think that's also what's important to my dad. So he was like, oh yeah, like I like this. Like, this is good. And he was like, yeah, I'm right off where the guy with like the green mohawk is in that chest. And I was like,
the afro.
I think he said mohawk to me. I know he has.
To me. Give him some credit. Give Frank Perrine some credit. But there is a guy with a.
That's what he is.
Would you call Bartolomeo's hair a mohawk?
Yeah.
Because it's green.
Yeah, it's green too. But it was just funny.
Yeah, dude. He watches it while he draws now. That's really cool. All right. We want to talk more about the live action too. I want to talk about some season 2 stuff, but we'll save it for the very end.
Yeah.
King of. I always want to say crabs, and that's. I don't mean to put that on you. King of carbs, Megan. You want to read this one?
That's like you put it in a dirty mind. It's like crab. You could be a king of crabs. Like.
I mean, yeah, you could be.
They're crustaceans. They're animals.
That's true. It could be like.
It doesn't have to be a like sexually transmitted disease, like you're saying.
It could also be that though.
A lot of experience with that, I guess. Got to Saboti when I caught up weekly. Seeing them work Kizaru is so surreal, right?
Fuck yeah, dude.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it's like
so satisfying.
Crazy how far we've come. How far they've come.
We've been with them though.
Yeah.
Alberto Roa. Let's go. I read the spoilers, but not the chapter yet, so I'm just here to show you guys some love. Damn, dude. Thank you, man. Thank you.
Thank you so much. What the heck? That's so lovely of you.
I mean, it is very lovely of you. All right. Now we're going to switch back over here. Oh, the Bonnie. Oh, so 60% of people are still saying no, that Bonnie is not a child. So people.
I'm ending the poll then, you guys.
People still aren't convinced. All right. Let me switch back so we don't get in too much trouble. All right. So Atlas says she's going to go down there and switch the, what is it called? The authority status. And give them the authority, the Vegapunks, the authority to take over the Pacifista units. Which is crazy because, again, they think, like Vegapunk says here, like, I mean, there's no one with a higher authority, authorization than us, not knowing that a literal fucking Gorosei is there. So that's not going to work for them. That's not going to work. And I think that that's what we kind of see at the end, too. Them giving the command, and we see them listening. But it ain't going to stick because Jay's there.
Yeah.
Because
somewhere.
Jay's
it's not about the story. It's about agenda.
Frankie gets a little bit of shine this chapter too.
Not in the best way though.
I mean he's scolded.
Yeah, he's literally being reprimanded. Like, what the like literally this is Vegapunk right now. This is him.
Let me go.
Frankie, what the fuck is wrong with you? How fucking dare you, Frankie? This is him over the snail transporter. How fucking dare you, Frankie? for doing this shit, for letting Bonnie get fucking slapped in the face and thrown out like fucking garbage. You know who the fuck I am? I'm fucking Vegapunk, bitch. And I will fuck you up.
Holy
That's kind of like what he
shit.
was like saying.
Oh my god. Sorry.
So I felt bad for him.
I had to lower the volume a little bit, but that was crazy, dude.
I felt bad for him. That's how I took it. Like, that's how he heard it in his mind, because this is like his idol.
Oh my god, Megan.
This is like his idol, and he's literally like,
yeah, in his own
in his mind,
like,
that's what he's saying. But he just went like, "Come on, man," and he was like, "Fuck, I'm fucked now."
Yeah,
like I'm fucked now.
Yeah, damn. Now it makes me read that whole exchange.
That's how I read it.
Far more
Dude,
aggressive.
that's how I read it. If someone like I looked up to like said something to me like that where I fucked up, and not even like crazy, but I would just replay it over and over, and in my head it would get worse and worse and worse, and I would like start adding sayings and like, because you know what they mean, like,
yeah,
like how could a strapping young lad like you let that happen to her? That is so
That's
fucking
so funny the way you read
crazy.
It. And now I can't unhear it that way.
My bad. I'll go get her right away. Because you know why? Frankie doesn't really like care about any other women besides Robin. Like if that was Robin,
Whoa,
game over. Yeah, he'd
Good
be like,
point.
"Oh, that's Robin. I need to go now."
He would have
you
been
know?
there. He would have been there.
But that's kind of like how I read it.
I mean, now I can't unhear it that way. Then we see Sanji, of course, wanting to get in on the action. He's saying, "Whoa, hey!" He's saying, "Hey, oh, let me get over. Let me help. Let me help
Yeah,
on
that's
this
still
Bonnie
my
mission."
canon voice for Sanji in the manga.
Same, dude.
Like I know he sounds like that differently in the anime, but in the manga, it's like, "I want in on this Bonnie I want in on this Bonnie rescue mission." Hey, this is Sanji. I want in on this Bonnie rescue mission.
Or if you're doing it like the live action, you can go, "This is Sanji. I want in on this Bonnie rescue mission."
Hi, this is Sanji. That was good.
yeah.
Hi, this is Sanji. I want in on this Bonnie rescue mission.
Where's Mihawk at?
Just
killing some time.
And then Arlong's like,
"Hey, this is Sean. I want in on this Bonnie rescue mission."
and then Yaki's like, "Hi, this is Sanji. I want in on this bunny." I can't even do it.
That's pretty good.
I'm turning into someone else.
Oh, that shit got me. Jinbei, Theo, Jinbei. You know, we see a lot of Straw Hats. We even see Brook for a split second. Do we see his shoulder, the back of his head?
Yeah.
And as a Brook fan, you know, we have to take everything we get. So I was like, "Oh, Brook's in the chapter." Back of his head.
Yeah.
Theo, Jinbei is helping load some stuff on the ship. What are you still laughing at? Every time you hit the table, I scroll farther.
It's Jim.
What? What is so?
Jinbei, he's like this. He's like,
What is so funny, dude? He's working. He's working hard. Why are you laughing at him?
oh my god.
But yeah, he's doing the heavy lifting, dude. Come on. He's putting in work. Damn, he's the only fucking adult there actually doing something. Just kidding.
That was crazy.
Really,
Frankie's not doing.
Well, apparently he's not. He's letting freaking Bonnie fall from the sky.
He's like, "Oh yeah, by the way, Bonnie got face
yeah. Then we see some Marines that have been turned into children and old men looking for Bonnie, who's hiding behind a wall, huffing and puffing. We do see Sentomaru catch her and protect her.
Bro, Sentomaru's like fucking. Sentomaru looks like he Family Guy fold in that chapter.
He Family Guy fold?
Yeah, you know, like in Family Guy, like if you scroll up, you have to scroll up, like right there, there. Next, it looks like he's like the Family Guy,
where
like,
he's like face planted.
yeah,
right
where
there.
he's face planted, his like legs going the other way.
Gotcha. I was like, what the hell?
You know the classic
I guess so. I guess
Family Guy fall. You guys know. They fucking know. They get it. Maybe you just don't.
I mean, I guess I didn't watch enough Family Guy.
See, that's literally the problem with you.
It is a problem, and I plan on fixing it.
It's too late now.
I'm binging all of it.
I'm watching Family Guy right now.
I'm watching Family Guy right now. But I will say, I like to be hard on Sentomaru because he boasts about having the greatest defense.
Now Sentomaru's a goat.
And then he gets rocked, but this is a G moment for him. This is a G moment. He's carrying Bonnie.
Yeah.
And he's really holding it down. And a lot of people are saying that if the Straw Hats succeed, then Sentomaru played a big part in holding this shit down.
Oh, 100,000,000%. I mean, he's like, he's on the front fucking lines. He put it all at risk. Like, and he has a lot of history and again, like these ties of, and I'm so excited to reread it all, like from the beginning and going on forward, because like, again, you have those ties of like found family, like Sentomaru, like that's like his fucking dad. Like that's his like.
I mean, he calls him
like
Unc. I know that's a term of endearment or a term of respect, but
I mean, it's just an older like father-esque figure. I mean, it could be an uncle. You could say that's an uncle as well. But yeah,
it's crazy.
Yeah, I think that he really held it down in this chapter.
It's really like if you're two.
I mean, in this.
What it's like
so far.
It's like, and I had to deal with this shit a lot. Not really with my uncles, but with my aunts. But it's like when you go to a family barbecue and two of your uncles start fighting. Who do you defend? You get in the middle of both of them, or you take one of them out. Do you take one of them out?
Both of them.
Yeah. I feel bad, and that's how I relate to Sentomaru, because this is a family barbecue right here situation. Egghead is a family barbecue, and that's why Theo Jinbei is dressed like that. And then everybody starts drinking a little too much, and the unks go at it.
And then it gets bad.
And then it gets bad.
Yeah.
Then we see Lucci and Zoro. And this is crazy too, because, obviously we know that I feel like it's not going to be even that much of a challenge for Zoro to handle Lucci. But I was sort of wondering how Lucci was going to react to having to deal with someone that wasn't Luffy. And it's kind of crazy because in this moment, he really does kind of admit how strong Luffy is by saying, like, the Straw Hats are a Yonko crew, so defeating the number 2 is, like, good enough for me. That's pretty crazy to hear Lucci say. Like, not like, I don't want to waste my time with you. I want the captain. I want to take out the captain. No, he's like, nah, number 2, like, of your crew, still pretty freaking powerful.
Yeah, and it's pretty funny that, like, it's kind of similar to what we saw. Not really similar, but it's just funny that Zoro and, like, Lucci, like you said, like, the number 2, like, Zoro did do that with, like, King. Like fight, because I mean, obviously Kaido was like doing his own shit. He fought King and won, so it's like, Lucci, like, you're gonna be able to do that.
That's what I'm saying.
Like, beat the number 2
after seeing, and I keep going back to the anime because we've been reacting to a lot of it. Seeing Zoro fight King is another reason that I'm like, Lucci, I love you, praise be to the pastor, but you don't stand a freaking chance.
Yeah, you turn your back on the church.
I have not turned my back on the church.
I think you have, though.
I have not turned my back
because every time it gets brought up or whatever, like,
this is actually proof of how honest of a warrior Lucci is by realizing the strength of the Straw Hats and settling, not even settling, but dealing with the number 2, because this is a man. I mean, that takes honor. That takes you have to cut your ego. You have to cut yourself. You have to let your ego go, because
and open it.
Yeah, because you realize it takes a lot of strength to realize that you're not as strong as you think you are. It takes a lot of strength.
That's what you say. That's what you
tell that is what I tell myself. But yeah, I just really did think this was a cool moment hearing Lucci say that. I mean, it was crazy when your enemies acknowledge how strong you are. That's how you know that shit's real. That's crazy to me. Then we see Kizaru like a freaking cartoon character, dude, flying through the air.
That's that classic. Yeah, like flying through the air and being like this.
Yeah, looking at his watch. Yeah.
And he's like,
it's really cool to see him be able to avoid the water too. Flying back towards Luffy and essentially
boing, 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 boing.
creating these holograms, these clones of himself. And it's just this, I mean, this whole fight is so sick, dude. Seeing, I mean, Luffy even comparing him, at least in the TCB chapter, there's a note saying that he's comparing them to Perona's ghosts, right? By calling them the hollow ghosts.
Well, it says he seems to be confusing them.
He's like, Perona's here.
Yeah, he's the more hollow. He's just like the first thing that comes to mind, which is funny. Which I miss Perona so much.
Yeah, she'll be back. We saw her, so she'll be back.
Yeah, she'll be back in 10 years.
No, dude, she was there with Kobe. She was there on was
you
it
know how
Hachinosu?
these things go, Josh. You know how these things go.
But yeah,
It
anytime
could
we
be a
get to
very
see-
long time.
It could be, yeah. But you also know how these things go. It could be next freaking week, dude. Who knows?
Well, this new saga, this last shit's crazy. So anything could happen. Really, anything could happen. But yeah.
But seeing him go up against, I know that these are holograms, clones, whatever. But I mean, they're still Kizaru. They're not maybe as autonomous. They obviously can attack, and when they do attack Luffy, they are able to deal, deal damage.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, he's essentially going up against what, 10 Kizaru, and with one attack, taking them all out. Now, none of them are the real him, and I know that they are not as powerful as the real him, but still, like, bro, this is crazy, and it might even be more. I'm looking at another panel. It looks like there's freaking 20 of them.
You know what this attack should be called?
Kizaru's? What?
Kizaru Light.
Kizaru Light?
Because it's like not really Kizaru, but it's
Okay.
like you like the light version, like like drinks, like food, like
Yeah.
it's like a little less like sugar, a little less calories.
Got it.
Like LITE.
Lite, yeah. And then it's like a play on words. Sick. Oh, we'll tell Oda. We'll tell him. We'll talk to him.
We'll tell him.
We exchanged information at the Netflix fan celebration event.
Yeah.
So I'll let him know.
Yeah.
And then we see, what is it called? The booming dawn stamp.
Stop.
Shit is so fucking sick, dude. In one move. Crazy. This is why I say it's so hard for me to see anybody being a challenge for him in Gear 5.
Did I take it out? What?
He didn't get the real one though. And of course,
No.
like I said, Kizaru's not there to fight Luffy. He's there to kill
Yeah.
Vegapunk. So we see him down there strangling Usopp.
Bro.
What the fuck? Yeah, dude. Yeah, man.
You get, like Nami's ready to fight though. Look at Nami.
Yeah, dude, she's ready. And
Yeah,
Usopp's just
she
getting freaking
is-
choked out.
Usopp is done.
We see Atlas and Vegapunk
I love this.
in the Vega Tank 8, which looks like, I don't know. Its tires
I
look like they're
like
made out of
it.
freaking meat or some shit. I don't know.
Clouds.
I guess.
Meat?
I don't know.
That's
dude.
the first thing that comes to your mind? That's
Yes.
insane.
Yes, meat
It
is the
looks
first
like
thing that comes to my
meat.
mind. And you know who else is the first thing that comes to meat is the first thing that comes to their mind? Luffy. We're the same. We're the
That
same.
was a stretch and a half.
And you know who else stretches? Luffy. We're the same.
My.
But yeah, this shit was sick. And Vegapunk, dude, this face is so crazy.
Bro.
What the fuck? Bro. I mean, this is when he's on his fucking vigilante shit right here. Hang on, Bonnie. I'm coming. What would he sound like?
Look at. This is it.
Oh, hold on. Let me cut to you.
This is
Hold on. Give me a second. Hold on. Let me turn this down a little bit. Okay, do the thing again. Hold on. Okay, whenever you're ready.
You think you could fuck with the white little girl, Bonnie? You got another fucking thing coming. I'm gonna fuck you up right now. Just fucking get ready for this shit. You fucking fuckers. I'm gonna get you. I'm gonna get you guys.
I'm Atlas in the back.
You think you can mess with me? You think you can go on Egghead and mess everything?
That's Atlas in the back.
Like I love
Bro, I mean, that's what he's...
I love like him muttering to himself while driving.
Bro, that's what he's...
Like he could barely hear
Look
me.
at his face, dude. He's crazy. He's a madman. He thinks he's fucking Vin Diesel and shit, bro.
Look at her in the background.
Yeah.
Look at she's scared.
She's like, ah! She's fucking terrified.
Hang on, Bonnie. I'm
Ew,
coming.
that's a nasty voice.
I'll be damned if I stand by while a little girl gets murdered.
That's what he was going to sound like.
Hang on, Bonnie, I'm coming.
Even Luffy is freaking out, dude. He's like, don't go down there. You're going to get killed. And then, like, bro, this is also insane. Kizaru shoots a beam at Luffy, and he, like, swallows it, and then it comes out of his eyes
He's
and
like,
his nose.
it's hot.
Bro, this is some Doctor Who shit, dude. I thought Luffy was regenerating right here. I thought Luffy was literally regenerating right here. What the hell?
What the heck? What the shooty?
Again. I mean, this shit, I love it. I love it.
Yeah.
Frankie's even tagging along, dude. Everybody's tagging along. Everybody wants to get in on this mission.
He's literally tagging, like he's holding along. Look at him. He's holding the fucking. He's holding it.
And then they say that they're gonna basically lower the barrier, and then as soon as they go out, they're going to put it back up so that no one can get through, and they're going to be able to change the authority and all that. And yeah. That's when we hear Atlas giving the command.
Bro.
The pacifista unit's listening, but then we cut to Jay and we see him sitting there, arms,
no sweat,
hands folded,
no
not
sweating.
even tripping at all. Because
I think this is now the moment he's going to step in.
It has to
because like your new mission is to eradicate every last Marine on the island. Like just literally kill that's crazy.
Yeah.
Like every last Marine, like holy shit.
Yeah. I don't know, man. I think that this is, like you said, where Jay has to come out and do something. I mean, his presence at the very least will be known after this, because when the command does not work, these are the fucking smartest people in One Piece. The Vegapunks are going to piece together the only way
someone else is here
that it wouldn't work is because, yes, someone of a higher authority is close enough to be overriding their command.
Kuma's like, he's like,
so yeah, this shit is absolutely crazy. Yeah, he would be like that.
I wanted to shout out. We got a donation from Pie Pie.
What up, Pie Pie?
Thank
Let's
you,
go.
Pie Pie. 1, 2, 3, 2. In chapter 1060, Bonnie gets spat out the water as an actual little baby girl. Proof the FBI is knocking on the Sims door. Better open up, Josh.
Whoa! I at the time, if I ever said anything about Bonnie, it was because I thought she was a character of age. I didn't know. Oda set us up.
You didn't know.
Oda set us up.
It's different.
Oda
it's different
set us all up.
than thirsting over like Shirahoshi. Like if you do that, then it's like knock. You knew that she wasn't of age, and you still thirsted.
Yeah, that's why fucking
Rebecca
Vander Decken needs to be on a list.
Rebecca, I think, is also young too. I think all the princesses are. No,
I don't know the exact age of a lot of the characters. I'm gonna be honest. But I'm just saying, dude, if I ever said anything.
Yeah, she's 16.
Rebecca?
Why is she wearing that outfit? She got no reason to be wearing that outfit.
Funny?
And everyone else, like, Nami is an adult.
You know,
Robin is an adult. Okay?
You know what's so funny? How old, if Bonnie is younger than she is claiming to be, because I even pulled up a SBS on a previous stream that we did where Oda seems to be hinting that she might not be the age she's claiming to be. So if she's younger, how much younger do you think she is? Because Oda, everybody's saying oh, it's gonna be so crazy when it's revealed that she's a child because Oda put her in all those outfits. Bro, Oda put a 16-year-old Rebecca in a crazy ass outfit too. You know what I mean?
But I don't think she's gonna. I mean, little girl is so specific.
You're thinking like
I'm thinking
10 years old.
Young, yeah.
See, now that would be fucking.
But I don't know the timeline.
Crazy.
I don't know the timeline between when Kuma like did what he did.
Mhm.
So I don't know. Like, it would be so weird if it was like, oh, she's 20 years old, but she just ages herself up to be 25 or whatever, 24.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't know. We're going to have to unpack this.
We don't know, but again, the other princesses, except for Vivi, I think Vivi's 18.
Yeah,
It's too much.
We'll try to unpack it.
Raylius with the dono, or member comment. Thank you so much, Raylius, for 6 months.
Shout out.
The only similarities are that Losh and Luffy both start with L. # Team Mehgan.
Bro, Losh for real.
What the fuck, dude? What?
We have Luffy, Losh,
Bro, Losh
and
for
Magellan
real.
Mehgan.
Luffy? What did you say? Luffy Losh?
Luffy, Losh, and Magellan Mehgan. Because it's just the closest to my name.
Earlier you got very upset when I compared myself to Luffy, and now you're calling me Luffy. Wow, thank you.
Well, because it's Losh.
Bro, Losh for real.
I didn't say Josh, Luffy. It's not what I said.
What you said.
That's not what I said.
Shout out Raylan. Shout out Mr. Fan09.
Mr. Fan!
Lucky 13 months, dude. 13
Oh, thank
months.
you.
Holy shit. Thank you so much, dude, for being part of the family. Saturn gotta be on land now. All the Marines are also. Did Vegapunk forget he could teleport? There's a lot of things
That'd be funny. He's like, oh yeah, I forgot.
I even saw people in some of the comments on the TCB site saying like, when does Luffy decide to use Future Sight? When do these things activate? I mean, it's just so selective. When these things can be used, when these things are like, I don't know, chosen to be used. But man, dude, shout out. Quattro, let's go.
Good smell.
Let's go.
Flavor.
Yo, what up, y'all? Sorry, I've been MIA. Work and school got me fighting demons right now. But I hope everyone has a great day, and we appreciate the effort y'all put into the content. Thank you, Quattro.
Thank you, Quattro.
Quattro, 20 months, dude? That's almost 2 years? Quattro is a fucking goat, and we love Quattro. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Round of a fucking applause, dude. Hold on. I thought I hit it. I didn't hit it.
La puta, la puta, la puta.
It's your kitchen. Damn, son, where'd you find this?
Shout out. Shout out Ramon.
Oh, Ramon. Here we go.
Rayless. Josh also.
Losh. It says Losh.
Bro, Losh for
Losh
real.
also eats like Luffy. Too bad his digestive system doesn't work like Luffy's. Wow, dude. Wow. Really, dude?
Holy shit.
Holy fuck.
Oh my god. I have to get their name on Discord, but someone made like an edit of me on the podcast, and they lined up, and I always like make fun of like, oh yeah, Luffy like his laugh, he's like he's like
can
laugh.
you just show that part?
Yeah.
Okay, keep
And
going.
someone made an edit and like put my laugh like, and then Luffy's laugh, and I was like, oh my god, I hear it now. Like, it's scary. It's like scary.
I've been saying that when Mehgan.
Hi, Kev.
What up, Kev?
Hi, Kev. I was like, what the fuck?
I've been saying that when Mehgan.
It's insane.
When she watches a lot of One Piece, I don't know if it's consciously or unconsciously, but when she watches a lot of One Piece, she starts laughing like her laugh is already a lot like Luffy's.
Oh my god.
But I don't know when she starts watching it, dude, it gets like closer and closer.
Tiberius, thank you for the dono.
Oh, what up, Tiberius?
Quattro is a fellow girlfriend enjoyer. That sounds, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is.
So I'll just play the part and shout out to Starin on our Discord.
Oh, okay. Yeah. I know this. The girl with the red and blue hair.
Let me pull up. Let me make sure I got
which one is that?
Our screen on too. Shout out to Starin on our Discord. I'll just play the beginning because I don't know if this song is. I think it is probably. It might get flagged, so I'll just play the laugh part.
Just play, yeah, just the first part.
This is why we love you, G-Bang.
What the?
You would flash me. That part, dude.
What the?
You would flash me. It's like uncanny, dude. Like what? Holy shit.
What the?
You would flash me. What the hell? What the hell?
Oh my god, dude.
Yeah, dude. Shout out Staring again.
Yes,
This
Staring. This shit was so fucking good. I can't wait to see yours because
The whole edit.
it's so lit.
I want to play the whole thing. But I
I've
don't wanna
never
do it.
had someone make an edit like this of me before. I was like,
Yeah.
like it's so funny.
And it's so good. It's so good.
Yeah. But anyways, that was just I was thinking of Luffy and the laugh, but thank
And you
you
were
for
trying
that.
to,
Thank you for that.
take away from me being Luffy and prove why you're
Oh.
actually closer to Luffy than I am.
Megan wants to flash Theoji. Bro, some of our like older Done Piece like
We were
mini
saying,
episodes
like,
in out of context are the most insane things I
Yeah.
think we've ever said on the show ever. Like we were saying so much crazy shit. And I cannot wait to do the Done Piece episode for Egghead. I'm like foaming at the mouth. I just want Egghead to be over just so we can start prepping for that because I miss those videos so much. I miss those episodes so much. Like chapter reviews are awesome. I love being here. I love reading it. I love talking with you guys about it. But there's just something about like binging a whole arc of
fuck
One
yeah.
Piece that I miss so much. I mean, we were like so spoiled when it came to that, but I can't wait.
Same, dude. I can't wait till we do the episode so we can do the cosplay too.
Yeah.
I think I've already decided that I'm for sure going to be doing the
Mehgan.
Stella. Yeah.
Yeah.
So I'm going to have to make the apple.
I'm
thing
probably
for my
just
head.
gonna do Bonnie because I've already done Robin and Nami before,
Oh yeah, you
and
said
I've
you're gonna
never
do
done
Bonnie.
Bonnie. Quattro said also happy Hispanic Heritage Month.
What the heck? I don't even know.
It is. I saw someone post it. It said like, "Where
Why are you telling us on the 21st?
where are my
end of the month?
Latino cosplayers at?"
Oh, you did post something about that.
Yeah.
I do remember that.
Soy nicaragüense y puertorriqueña. Puertorriqueña.
And I'm just half Mexican.
So you have to say it.
I mean, that's what people in Virginia used to do to me. Say something in Spanish.
Soy
Say
mexicano.
something in Spanish.
Soy mexicano.
Let me just be me. How about that? And be
Soy mexicano y blanco.
gringo
Gringo. Grintito.
or rojo.
Rojo. Blanco.
Yeah.
Oh, shit.
Overall, I do want to hear your thoughts on the chapter.
Yeah.
I mean, there's just so much going on right now. I do feel like it was so cool to see everybody for a second, right? Like to see a little bit more of Usopp. I mean, we only got like
See a little bit more, bitch. He just got
like,
choked.
we saw Brooke in
He
like
just
for a
got
second. We saw
choked.
Frankie. You know what I'm saying? But these are characters that I just feel like we haven't seen none of them.
Yeah.
We didn't get to see, I don't think, any real Robin. We get to see Nami in the background a little bit too.
Yeah.
And that's at this point, I'll take anything. I'll take anything. Even the Zoro Lucci stuff. We got to see Sanji, Jinbei. We got to see a lot of the Straw Hats this chapter.
Good.
That's what I'm saying. Good.
Fuck. It's like fuck.
I know. I'm right there
I need to
with
stop
you.
cussing.
For real, your Vegapunk impression might get us age restricted.
No, I really do think. Yeah, I need to calm down. It's when I drink too much espresso, I get a little sailor
Vulgar.
mouthy.
Yeah.
Little sailor mouthy sailor.
That's fine. That works.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, it was really cool to see them. And I like I said, like I don't know. We only get like the Lucci Zoro stuff briefly. And I think there was even a moment of dialogue where Luffy's like, "You want me to come down there and help?" And he's like, "Nah, I got this shit. Just worry about Kizaru." So I don't even know. I don't know. I think in the anime we might get to see more of it, but I don't know how much of it we're really going to get to see because again, there's so much going on. Yeah, they might pad it a little bit.
Yeah.
But yeah, I don't know. I was saying before that I think Kizaru was going to get completely destroyed, but it looks like his game might just be being evasive and dodging Luffy just until he can...
on the defensive, because he said, right? What did he say? My defensive.
I don't remember.
I remember what he was talking.
He said my goal is to kill Vegapunk.
No, what he said to Sentomaru. What they kept saying back and forth about offensive, defensive, my offense. What the fuck?
I don't remember the exact freaking
You don't
phrase.
remember?
I don't remember the exact line of dialogue.
It.
I don't remember the exact line of dialogue, and you keep telling
offensive
you
or
saying,
my defense. My defense is the best in the world.
That's what Sentomaru said.
And then also Kizaru said that, didn't he?
I don't. Well, you keep asking me, and I told you a million times I don't remember. And you keep going, no, but remember though. But remember. And I said I don't remember. He said, I know of that, but remember. Jesus Christ! Holy shit! Just remember though. Damn. Thank you, Ramon. Kizaru said, my defense is the strongest, mirroring Sentomaru. Yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ramon. Thank you.
Oh my god, my ear. Like...
Yeah, it does it a lot. It does it quite a bit.
Okay. Me and Josh are going to fight today. I swear to God.
We are. Gabe said... Gabe said, I want to see how anime does York versus Robin. I do want to see that too. I want to see if they'll give anything. What is it? Ozaros? Hopefully I said that right. You remember?
Remember?
Yeah.
Remember? Oh my god. Oh my gosh. Toei's gonna stretch out Egghead like, oh my god, I can't even read that last one.
Oh.
Bend over.
Bend over. Ben.
Oh my god.
He said Egghead is they're gonna stretch out Egghead.
Wait, everyone can read it. They're gonna see it. They're gonna see it in the chat.
Ben.
You remember?
Ben, you remember? Oh shit.
Don't ask Josh anything, Mehgan. He's a fraud for Ramona Villa. You remember? This is when we get really off
topic and
off topic and
Luffy. I don't know. I do think now that Vegapunk is for sure gonna die. 100%. Now that I know that this is Kizaru's game, I really thought that he was going to. I don't know why I thought, but I thought he was going to fight Luffy. Like he was there. Like there was going to be an actual sort of like clash, and there kind of was for a second, but
maybe he'll have to.
I should have known. Luffy keeps like jumping in front of the beams to protect him, so he is getting in Kizaru's way. And I think that's the only reason that Kizaru is like having to deal with him at all. But yeah, Vegapunk's dying. He's not making it out alive. Game over. Game over for him and probably everybody else. Like all the other satellites.
Oh, that's gonna be sad.
It's gonna be very sad. It's gonna be very sad.
Ozaros, LOL. Thanks for the call. Love you guys. Thank you, Ozaros.
Oh hell yeah, dude. Hell yeah.
Or Ozaraz.
Ozaraz. Choco Taco.
Choco Taco.
What can I say? He's an awesome guy.
Jover.
I'm only here to donate for the off-topic stuff. Let's go.
Let's go.
It's not about the story. It's about agenda.
Yeah, I and the Bonnie stuff too. We'll see. I get what you were saying in the beginning, but I just don't know. It feels very purposeful. I don't know the timelines. I'm gonna have to. But I showed that SBS, that panel, when someone was asking about the age of the supernovas, and he.
Well, someone said that Bonnie, right? Like Bonnie was in Sea Prism Stone cuffs, and her age remained the same.
I saw that too.
So that's like probably an indicator. Because if it wasn't, then that would have been a cool reveal then if they put the cuffs on her and then she shrunk. Because I don't think Blackbeard would have been saying the shit he would have been saying. Or maybe he would have because he's a fucking villain.
Yeah. Because when the worst generation was introduced, I don't know.
That's what happened.
I don't
Choco Taco members. You guys.
I just, I still think it might be just older people talking about somebody that they've known since she was a little girl.
Yeah. Well, okay, so
and I might if it's not already in the book, I might add that to the book.
Mr. Pan said, yeah, Kizaru hasn't taken any damage yet, which is kind of crazy, but like I don't know. I mean, Kizaru touching any of the Straw Hats right now
That's what I'm saying. He
might change that. Like, him choking out Usopp, like, Luffy's not going to stand for that shit.
Well, see, here's what's going to happen, too. Vegapunk is going after Bonnie, is going to save Bonnie, right? So that's going to bring... Kizaru's going to go wherever Vegapunk is. So we know that Frankie is tagging along, and we know that Sanji is tagging along. I've also seen people say that with this ability, this hologram ability, it's going to be a situation, you know, like in Age of Ultron, when they were all standing, like the Avengers were all standing there, and they were all like, and they were all like fighting off the Ultrons. Remember that? It might be a situation where they have to kind of fight an army of these like hologram Kizarus, which is when those freaking gloves are finally going to come into play, because they're all going to be like, you know, just like Avengers 2. Exactly like that. One of my least favorite Avengers movies, if I'm being honest.
Ultron?
Age of Ultron, yeah.
You don't like the Swiss cheese moment?
That kind of caught me off guard. And I like that actor as Quicksilver, but fuck him, you know. Just kidding, I like him. What's his name? He was in Bullet Train too, and Kick-Ass.
Oh, Aaron Paul Johnson, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Yeah, Aaron Paul is Breaking Bad.
Yeah, Aaron Taylor Johnson.
Aaron Paul is you bitch. How do you do it?
Fuck you, bitch.
That's good, dude. That's so good.
I keep saying the F word. You guys stop me. I need like a collar. I need a fucking shot. I need a fucking shot collar. I need to do it again. Fuck.
I got you on a shot collar right here, dude. I got it all set up. Go ahead.
Mother.
There you go. There you go. It works.
That's what I need.
Yeah, dude. So I think that's what's going to happen. Kizaru's going to go to wherever Vegapunk's at. Vegapunk's going to where Bonnie's at, and we know that Sanji and Frankie are there too. So it's going to be a fight between. But then Luffy's going to follow Kizaru too.
Yeah. I want to talk about this. I did not see this on Twitter. I mean, I see some stuff on Twitter, but I try to stay kind of at a decent
arm's length
yeah.
distance,
keeping Jesus in between.
Right.
Did you guys see on Twitter people are saying they're tired of Gear 5 eyes popping out it's starting to be annoying? What are you guys' opinion on this? What the hell? What the heck even is that? What the heck? No, I don't find it annoying.
I don't find it annoying at all. People are saying they're getting tired of it. Luffy's eyes popping out.
They said it's annoying. I guess. I mean, I don't have any receipts on the subject, but
people will literally find anything to complain about. Literally anything. Oh, actually, I don't like One Piece actually.
Yeah,
I don't like when Luffy does anybody else think Luffy stretches too much? It's kind of like too goofy for me, dude. I don't like it. Yeah, dude, I don't know. That seems kind of silly.
Yeah.
It wouldn't surprise me if people are actually saying that.
Yeah.
At all. At all.
Yeah.
But that's what I mean. It's not like he's Gear 5 all the time.
No, he's not. So when he is, his eyes pop out, you know?
And if my eyes could pop out, I'd be popping them out all the time too.
Try to do it.
Although, you ever watch those videos
Try to do it.
where people could pop their eyes out?
Scary.
Oh, damn, dude. That would gross me out. Because I knew a friend in school that would do that.
Yeah, or like the eyelid thing.
And the eyelid shit. People who flip their freaking eyelids are
I never
gross,
knew how to
dude.
do it, and it looks like it hurts.
First of all, I don't know how you don't get a freaking sty. And second of all,
well, people wash their hands. You can touch your eyes if you wash your hands.
I wash my hands once a day. Like when I take a shower, I wash my hands. But yeah, dude, it used to freak me out. But if I could do it, I would do it all the time. You know?
Choco said like pugs.
Pugs have eyes that are always popping out all the time.
No, the vet that we used to take my pug to, R.I.P. Yoshi. They always said make sure when the summer comes, they would remind us every time. Make sure when the summer comes, you keep him inside, or you make sure he's cool because his eyes can't pop out of his socket and you have to push it back in.
What?
Or if they choked on something too.
That's crazy. I highlighted this so I could paste it into Google or paste it on Twitter because shout out Blood Docs. Yo, have you guys seen the Kagura Bachi memes? I have not seen them.
What is that?
And I don't know what that's at, so I'm gonna look it up right now. What is that? Should I type it in? Should I paste it into Twitter?
Sure.
Let me see.
I don't know. I guess do you want to? We'll stay on this topic before I change it.
No, go ahead. Go ahead.
I was just gonna read another donation.
Post one in the. Wait. Is this?
I don't know. I've seen that guy. I just don't have no idea who it is.
So okay, I think. Yes. So this series, Kagura Bachi. Everybody, and I don't even. This is funny, dude. So this is from Gio. Shout out Gio on Twitter. Only has one chapter, but it already has an anime and a game. Is this the next One Piece? This is so funny because this is not real.
Why is it funny?
So from what I understand, and correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I understand, it's a joke. Let me move this over real quick, actually, so you can see it better. So everybody started saying that this is a new series on Jump, and I think right now it has only one chapter out. It might have two now, but everybody, even like those profiles on Instagram and Twitter that just like report anime news. Everybody was saying like it's the best. It's part of the new top 3.
Oh, okay.
And so I guess these are just memes of people taking that to the extreme. It is funny because like everybody was saying like, bro, you guys need to chill. Like the chapter was good, but everybody's saying it's like the next One Piece. It's like the next Naruto. It's like the next like big thing. The next Jujutsu Kaisen. The next Chainsaw Man. And I actually I set out to read it because I kind of fell for either the articles or the memes or whatever. And I didn't finish it, but it was pretty cool.
Interesting.
Very
interesting.
Yeah. But it does genuinely seem cool. But yeah, so Gio's just saying like, I don't even know. This is a good, I don't know if they photoshopped this. I don't know what this is, but this is a good Photoshop. But I just typed in Kagura Bachi on Twitter, and this is just some of it. Oh, like this one too. The Kagura Bachi mod has now been released. That's so funny. I do want to read it though. These Kagura Bachi edits are getting out of hand. This is so funny, dude. Look at this. Speaking of Family Guy right here.
Oh, holy crap, Lois.
Yeah, this is great, dude. This is great. Oh, God. I want to go through all of them. Here's another one. Okay, I'm going to stop. There was another super chat from Ramon. Shout out Ramon on Twitter. People are saying that Zoro is playing the long game and will kill Luffy at Raftel. Josh posted that.
Losh for real.
Come on, dude. Give me some credit. I have L takes, but give me some damn credit, okay? Zoro would never. Beautiful Life saying, oh, Tiberius is saying, be careful of JJK leaks for real, though. And Beautiful Light, JJK leaks, be careful. Oh, okay, I'll stop. I'll switch off. When does the new episode come out, by the way? Anybody know? I mean, I'm sure. I always forget. But yeah, I want to read it. I want to read it and talk about the first chapter. We should have done it like we were planning on doing a community live yesterday. Yeah. But again, dude, like I was saying in the beginning, I don't want to say like the OPLA reactions are killing us in like a bad way. It's not but it takes a lot of time to edit a reaction. A lot of time.
Yeah.
To go through, to cut stuff out, and to avoid copyright, to avoid YouTube flagging it or blocking it or whatever. So it's just been a lot. So when we get through all that, we'll be like way more. We'll have way more time to do way more stuff.
Yeah, I heard that there's like the leaks are pretty bad.
The JJK leaks?
Yeah, so like just watch out.
That's why, yeah, dude. I don't know. It's so hard to be an anime only because with JJK, I mean, we haven't read the manga past that point.
Yeah.
And then you like an episode and you want to go because like the fandom is cool. Like people post like really cool fan art or like really cool just like edits and you want to be a part of the conversation. But then people are posting freaking manga panels. But then we're also in the like with One Piece, we're also people who want to react about things that are happening in the manga.
Yeah. Yeah.
So I'm not like some people are just doing it to do it, but other people are like, no, I'm just excited about what's going on in the manga and I want to share it. I want to talk about it. It's just hard, dude. I've had so many conversations with people about. I don't know, man. I really do feel like the anime manga space is so much trickier to navigate than a lot of other niches.
For sure.
Because when if you're a booktuber or if you're a person that reviews movies, I don't know. I mean, there's already just kind of like a format and a formula. But if you want to talk about anime and manga, bro, because you risk pissing off people who aren't caught up, or you risk like losing out on potential viewers because you're having to keep certain things like super vague. It's like it's hard. It's hard out here, dude. It's hard out here. But it is what it is. Tiberius said I'd mute JJK and everything about it on Twitter.
It's so crazy. I saw an edit of these two characters from Dragon Ball, and I was like,
"Oh, now
maybe
Mehgan wants
I'll watch
Dragon Ball." It's so crazy that this is what
literally. It's only two. I was like, "Oh, they're so cute! Like, what is their deal?" And Josh was like, "Oh, they're this and that character and yada yada yada." I was like, "Oh, that sounds cool." But then I saw them in the new version of Dragon Ball, and I was like,
goofy.
"Oh, like I don't like them now."
They look goofy.
Yeah, they look so much better in the old one.
And I told Mehgan too. I said, you probably like Dragon Ball is an action shonen at like it's like the most actiony of action shonens. Like it is the thing that you think about when you think about that. But it is funny. Like there's a lot of like comedy in it. I just don't. I don't know. I don't know how much you would like really like it. But I think that there would be a lot of it that you would enjoy and that would surprise you about it. Because that's why I liked watching all the Dragon Ball Super stuff and Battle of the Gods and stuff like that. There were just so many funny moments between the characters.
Yeah.
And we're seeing like in Battle of the Gods specifically, I even showed you that clip of like Vegeta standing up for Bulma when she gets like fucking slapped by Beerus and shit. That shit was awesome. Like so much cool stuff.
And the Dragon Ball was very fight focused, so like I don't know. That's what I'm kind of like that's what's always
stopped you from.
Yeah. Because I saw them, I was like, oh, they're cute, but I know it's like not only gonna focus on them.
Yeah. I don't know, dude. I don't know. This is from Test. Murphy read Dragon Ball recently and really enjoyed it. She did a stream on it.
See, that's cool.
I do think that you would, and we've talked about it before, but I do think you would like Dragon Ball a lot.
Not Z.
Dragon Ball Z is cool, but that's where it changes, and that's where it becomes more like the fights become crazier. They become Super Saiyan whatever, and it just gets insane.
Okay.
But Dragon Ball, I mean, that's when Goku's a kid.
Yeah.
And that's when it goes through all that, and it's really fun. It's really fun. I have them on I have the Dragon Ball box set DVDs.
That's cool. But okay, so did you want to do the Book of Elves?
Yeah,
now?
let's do it real quick.
Okay.
So, you know what, guys?
We didn't do it last time. We did the chapter review.
I think we did. I think we didn't.
No. Oh, we just wrote them down.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, we didn't.
That's right. That's right. I'm gonna play something real quick. I didn't have time. I really want to go through and kind of update a lot of our graphics and stuff. because I like the one that we had before, but I kind of feel like I threw that together and didn't have time to like make it as good as I would have wanted it to be. This is in no way the new. Let me just cue it up. This is in no way the new graphic. I was literally in the middle of trying to make something, and then it was already going to be 12, and I didn't want to be late, so I had to stop. So next week, it's going to be a more animated graphic. For right now, though, it's just a still image. It's just a still image, but, it does the trick. So now we move on to our, what do we call it?
Heavy is the head that wears the L.
No, but our what segment? Now we move on to our famous segment.
There we go.
Heavy is the head that wears the crown. Hear ye, hear ye. I want to say that every time. I also want to make a song, dude. There's so many things I want to do. I want to be like, I'll take I want to do like a rap, like a.
Oh, I was thinking like a Renaissance.
Oh, like bardcore, some bardcore shit. But I was gonna, like I'll take. Let me take that. Something about a straw hat. I don't know. It's bad, but it's bad. But that's why I need to write it and not perform it live. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Anyway. All right, here it is. Oh, shooty.
Oh, shitty.
So I might go through, and I have the ones we did last week here too.
Bonk, bonk, bonk.
Ugh, it's so heavy.
It's too big. It's too long.
Oh my gosh.
It's too big, too long. Oh my gosh.
So if you want to open this up, I'll go through our predictions that we made last week. If you want to open this up.
Losh for real.
Why would you say that, dude?
Losh for real.
We need to update the score sheet too.
Oh yeah, we do. We do. It's a competition. Everything's a competition. These are all of my.
So you have a win. Okay, let me mark down. Hi, Hellrider.
What's good?
You need to mark down your wins. So I see one win.
Just one? You sure? You sure?
One win.
Okay, here
so
they are.
Far, and then two L's for you
so far, and then we'll go through and update it. So, if you want to add these to the book now,
okay.
If you want to add, so this one was yours this was from last week, and we're just transferring it over.
Okay.
So your prediction was that Kuma's consciousness was transferred to the.
How do you spell consciousness?
Just use your best guess.
I'm just gonna say conch.
Just try to spell it. CONCIOUSNESS. I don't know. Just here.
Sorry, guys. I can't. I didn't finish school. Thank you. Continue.
Consciousness was transferred to the ancient robot. Oh, fuck, dude.
Forgot about that.
And via his devil fruit ability. So he used the pom-pom to transfer or transport his soul across the land and into the ancient robot.
I didn't write all that.
Okay.
So.
Mine, you can write this one down.
Okay.
Is we will see an epic showdown with Jay versus the ancient robot. That was last week.
That's yours.
Yeah.
Okay.
So do you have
That's it?
That was from last week. Do you have anything this week?
Let me think.
Add to it.
Let me think. Jay Garcia is gonna step in and interfere with the pacifistas.
Okay, that feels a little safe to me. But okay, I guess if you're going for an easy dub. Go ahead.
I'll say next chapter. That's not as easy.
It is. We saw him at the end of this chapter.
Yeah, but we saw the giant robot at the end of the chapter, and it didn't come in the next chapter.
That's true. That's true. But you don't have to include next chapter.
It
adds to the stakes.
Interfere with the pacifistas
command.
Well,
yeah.
Well,
like
interfere with that's what I.
Okay.
That's literally like what I mean.
Okay. Okay.
With the pacifistas, that's it. So interfere.
Okay. All right.
Somehow, some way.
All right.
That's my prediction.
Go off. All right. So I want to think of something crazy. I want to think of something wild.
Ramona Villa said, "Thank you, Ramon, for the donation." By the way,
shout out Ramon.
That pen ate the losh fruit model. Illiterate.
The pen.
Well, Josh actually spelled. Did you write it? Okay, someone spelled it correctly. Let's see if you spelled it. Oh, I can't even read that handwriting.
So CON.
Okay.
CI.
No, already wrong.
Oh, really? I spelled it CONCIOUSNESS.
It's CONSCIOUSNESS.
Bro, I was one letter off.
You were one off.
I was one letter off.
Gosh, for real.
It's not like Genesis all over again. When I pulled that whole thing up and I was like, look, guys, I'm so excited to show you. And I spelled Genesis wrong.
Genesis. He wants Genesis. He can't have Genesis.
All right, guys, help me come up with like a crazy...
Kuma's conch.
Kuma's conch. Help me come up with a crazy prediction. So I know that Jay's presence is going to affect the command and let the Vegapunks know that someone of a higher authority, a Gorosei, is there.
Okay.
But what is going to come of that? Does he need to really, like someone said earlier, he's on land. Does he need to be on land, or are the ships close enough that he can give that command? How close do they have to be? And if he is on land, is he going to enter the fray? Because that's what we keep kind of assuming, right? Or I made the mistake of assuming that just because someone is there, that it's going to like result in them fighting somebody. But with Kizaru, he's there to fulfill, and follow through on his mission. So I already put, I think Vegapunk will die. I think that's somewhere in here.
I feel like it is.
I have to have put that. I don't know where it is exactly, but that has to. I'll write it down again.
Okay.
Just in case I didn't write it down before. But I feel like that's safe too. I want to do something crazy. Let's see. Kuma kills Bonnie Test. That is crazy. That is very crazy. Tiberius made a good point too. Dick and Duck are only one letter off. So being one letter off,
it changes a lot.
It could change the entire meaning.
It could change a lot.
Kuma, this is from Gabe. Kuma pulls a Yasop and avoids Bonnie. Now that would be crazy. After Bonnie is doing everything she's done, if he's just like uninterested. Oh fuck.
He doesn't even like.
That would hurt more than Yasop.
He doesn't even register.
He's like, "Who are you?" And then she goes, "Dad, I thought you got your memories back." And he's like, "I did." Who are you? Oh damn. Philip said Kuma is searching for the carton of milk he forgot to buy. Maybe he's looking. Yeah, he's looking for, because in the world of One Piece, they also banned menthol cigarettes like they did in Southern California. So he's out looking for a pack of menthols right now. He went to go buy some cigarettes, and it's taking him a long time.
Sad.
But Kuma's a good dad, dude. He had a reason.
That sounds so good right now. I don't know why when you said that.
A menthol cigarette? It's so crazy.
It does.
I don't know, but I never smoked menthol cigarettes. I smoked just regular cigarettes, but I don't know, dude. Something's in the air, man.
It's the fall season. Like, nothing is better than like being outside.
Don't smoke, by the way.
When it's cold.
Yeah.
And like smoking a cigarette. Like nothing, like, I don't know. You just get like a feeling. Sorry, you guys, but
yeah, don't smoke. It's bad.
No, it's bad. It's bad. Anyways, what's your take?
Okay, I'm trying to think of
what's your hot take.
Happened. So I'm gonna I'm gonna, you know what? Hot Fart said no more Camel Crush. It's so funny because they now have these little things that you can like inject into the filter of a regular cigarette, like those little beads that are in the Camel Crush. You can like put those into the.
They've had those though.
Oh, they have?
Yeah, for like not here though, because you didn't really need them here.
Mm-hmm.
But it's been a thing. But.
I'll say this. How about I'll just kind of go with Choco Taco said I vape, I don't smoke. Same. I've switched, but that's bad too.
I don't do either anymore.
Good. You
it's
really
just
don't.
when I hear it sometimes too. I'm like.
There was a time when you were saying like, oh yeah, I quit, but you weren't all the way.
No, and then
then
I'm like completely like I haven't bought one in months and months.
Okay. Entertain the chat, entertain the people, because what I'm gonna write is gonna be a little bit long, so I'm gonna focus on it, and then I'll read it.
Okay. Next chapter, Nami slaps Kizaru with arraignment. I can never arraignment hockey. That'd be so sick. That'd be so sick. It's so cool to hate on vapors. Just live your life, Meg. Yeah, I don't smoke vapes anymore, and it's been a long time since I've bought cigarettes, so I'm kind of off that stuff and anything else really. Yeah. When I used to smoke tobacco a few years ago, I loved smoking in the fall and the sun set early, 4 or 5, and the breeze was nice and cool. Hot fart. Yeah. That's the fall season. I do think Vegapunk will put on the light gloves and box Kizaru. Woo!
That's part of what I'm writing down a little bit.
Oh shit, you read his mind. Robin and Chopper are kidnapped by Blackbeard pirates. Don't say that. Don't say that. Don't say that, Gabe. Don't say that. Don't say that shit. Do not say that. At least they're together, but don't say that. Don't say that. That hurts me. I don't even want to think about that. I mean, Robin would be able to smoke them, but they're somewhere. I think that she is teaching Chopper something on Egghead, and she's like, Chopper, like now it's time for you to learn how to investigate like I do, and I'm passing on the torch, and we're gonna do this together. So, yeah, that'd be cool. But I really hope it's that and not what you said, because that would like develop. That would be a crazy development, but that would be not nice. Are you done? Did you finish it?
I did. So my prediction is there will be an Avengers 2 Age of Ultron style battle with the Kizaru holograms and the Straw Hats / Stellas all wearing light gloves. So imagine this. What's the Avengers theme? Dun 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 dun.
That is
whatever. And it's all
You were singing Michael Jackson right now.
Dun, 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 dun. Okay, it could be Michael Jackson. Imagine Michael Jackson music in the background. And you see all of Kizaru's, all of his hologram, his clones, whatever, just coming down, and the camera's spinning, and they're all huddled back to back. You have Atlas's back against Sanji's back, Frankie's back against Vegapunk's back, and they're all like have the gloves on, and he's like, what's a cool line that they could say? It's time to turn out the lights, and then they just hit a button, and it's like, and then you just see,
just see the lights out.
Yeah. Lights. Yeah.
It's
lights
time to turn off the lights.
It's time to turn out the lights. The electric bill's gonna be high, and then it go, and Sanji's like, hey, you gotta be these. You got like Vegapunk could say like, I programmed your boots to.
I programmed all of your boots to do the exact same thing.
Do the exact same thing. I've made the modifications before you even arrived.
And they're like, whoa.
And then Sanji goes, now that's what I'm talking about. And
that's what I call cooking.
And now that's what I call cooking. And he hits the button. And he goes, and he starts kicking, and it's dun 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 dun. And Vegapunk's just like dodging, and Atlas is dodging, and they're all just boo 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 boo. Meanwhile, Gear 5, Luffy, he comes over the horizon and grabs the real Kizaru and just boom, 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 boom. He's like, and then Kizaru's the whole time he's getting punched, but he's looking at his watch like, and that's my prediction. Thank you. Yeah. That's what's gonna happen. That's what's gonna happen.
That
they
was
play
good.
Smooth Criminal in the Avengers.
That was good.
So there you go. I
Do
don't.
we have any more?
Let's
Did
check
you
and
read?
see if any are proven right or wrong. I think we have Beans. Josh, did you write all this? I mean, pretty much. I summed it all up in my prediction.
Yeah, I said Bonnie is not a child, and I think that's mine. So that's not proven
Again,
yet.
it's hard because a lot of these things still haven't been proven. But see, this is the thing with the Book of Elves. We're compiling all of these theories, all of our guesses.
Yeah, this one is an L.
The fight between Luffy and Kizaru will last 2 chapters and result in Luffy's victory. That's pretty much an L. That's pretty much an L.
That's an L. So
I'll stamp it. But it's going to be great because when One Piece ends, we'll be able to go back through all of these predictions. And this book, I don't know how full it'll be, but it'll be full. And we'll get to see
the next 5 years.
Yeah, we'll get to see what we got right and what we got wrong. And speaking of things that we got wrong, it looks like I was wrong, and the fight it's gone beyond 2 chapters.
I want to get like the Super Smash sound, like oh, with the announcer.
Oh,
win.
Yeah.
Like every time we get like oh, dun, 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 win.
That's good. We could get that. We could do that.
Ready?
Yeah, you got a sound queued up.
Yeah.
All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Ah! L. All right, that's the L right there.
No, I have to. You're literally 2 for 2. Oh wait, no, you're 3 for 1 now. So you have 3 L's and 1 win.
Let me see if I can write that down, and then I'll show the stamp. In the meantime, Ramon, shout out Ramon. Let's give Ramon. Someone call the police because the Losh predictions stole my love for Egghead. Oh god,
Bro, Losh for real.
Are you saying that my predictions are so bad that it ruined Egghead for you?
Yikes.
Oh my god, this book is so heavy. There you go, right there. There it is.
There it is. There it is.
There it
is. Ah.
So packing the book away for now.
3 for 1, you mean 1 for 3? Yeah, 1 win, 3 losses for Josh. I don't have any on the board yet.
Any L's? You don't have any?
I don't have any L's or wins.
That concludes our segment.
Woo!
Heavy is the head that wears the L. Anything else about this chapter you want to talk about? Because we can talk about some season 2 stuff, or we could just kind of hang out for a little while longer. Making it even maybe 2 hours.
Okay.
And anybody in the chat, your thoughts, your ideas, your predictions. I want to hear yours. I won't steal them, I promise. I won't put them in the book. I won't take credit for them. I just want to know. You will. Tiberius, that book will look like it has acne by the time it's over because of all the red stands. It'll look like me, basically. It'll just be full of red dots. Full of red marks. Yeah. Gabe said it's time for live action season 2 talk. Thank you, Megan. You have my back. Yeah, dude. We talked about this. I don't know if we ever talked about it like on the show. Like it's hard to remember.
We did it.
But let me fix this screen real quick, and then have what I want to have queued up. There we go. Okay, yeah. So this was part of the Netflix announcement. Where's our screen? And guess what, dude? We made the cut again. So this is part of the season 2 announcement. There we are! Ah! And that's pretty front and center right there. That's pretty front and freaking center. Let's go. And I think
that's exactly what I wanted.
That's exactly what we all wanted.
He believes in himself.
This is cause to celebrate.
All right, chill, dude. We're going to get freaking copyright from Netflix. Of course, the Oda announcement, which we won't play all of, Dude, we all knew.
Yeah, there's no way.
I did think that because of the strikes, they weren't going to be able to officially announce it until the strikes were over. But so much exciting stuff. I mean, the announcement itself was great. It was so cool. And I love that Oda is using his transponder snail for everything.
Yeah,
like, that's so cool.
I loved the announcement. Just hearing Oda's voice, too, is so cool.
I think it's pulled up in our Discord. I know most people have seen it. I won't play the whole thing, but I do just like having a visual aid for certain things. And I think we can say this because this person also talked about it in their live stream. We don't know exactly in what capacity, but Randy Savage.
Yeah, Randy Troy, who, if you're not, I'm sure everyone is familiar with Randy Troy.
Of course. Dude.
Great One Piece creator, live streamer, everything One Piece. And he recently revealed that he was in the writer's room for season 2. So that's awesome. Of course, like, he can't really go into further detail about it. But that's insane. I mean, that's so amazing. I mean, you have people like, obviously Matt Owens, who's a huge fan of the show and like is really pushing to include all of these things that like through the eyes of a fan, and then to say like, oh yeah, Randy as well, someone like who we recently like talked to and is a part of the community. To be a part of this is so insane.
Yeah.
And it's so amazing, and hopefully like everything can be like it could, like the strikes can be resolved and everyone can get the fucking respect they fucking deserve. And
I mean, Beans posted something in our community live tab, and I just want to say too, I mean, I don't know exactly in what capacity. I think Randy's even been a little vague about it because of the strikes and stuff. He cannot talk about it. So I don't know exactly to what degree, but he did, I think, tease his involvement. I think he got the okay from Matt to do that. And when the strikes are over, he'll be able to talk about it more openly. So I don't know exactly in which capacity, but he did reveal that he was involved or will be involved. So that's just really exciting to see someone from the community like be able to leave their mark on this show.
Cool.
But Beans posted something, and I really hope this is true, about the strikes. This is from Culture Crave. I want to see how long ago this was, but Bob Iger, David Zaslav, Ted Sarandos, and Donna Langley are all reportedly present at the meeting between the WGA and the AMPTP. I think THR's the Hollywood Reporter source says CEOs have cleared their calendars and want to sit and have a real conversation. This is so long in coming. Everyone's feeling the pain. Let's get in there and nail things down. I really hope this is accurate. Meeting began. Culture Crave even goes on to say in the comments, meeting began around 10 a.m. PT today. And that was yesterday on the 20th. So I really hope that they're going to start working this out and that these CEOs, these execs are going to start taking this seriously and actually making some change. Because as soon as these strikes are over, that's when production on season 2 of the live action can begin.
Yeah. For sure.
And we all want it. We all need it.
Spicy Kimchi with the donation. Thank you, Spicy. Adding this to the Stamp Inc. fund, that L stamp is going to run out fast. Thank you.
Thank you,
we
Spicy
really
Kimchi.
need it. Ramona Villa as well. Thank you so much, Ramon. The camera really loves Mehgan. Too bad there's a bum sitting next to her.
What the? Ramon!
That's disrespectful. That's disrespectful. For real, for real. And we also have a dono from Beans. Love you, Beans.
Shout out,
Hi,
Beans.
With all the whispers, rumors about the strikes ending soon, this might be why the producers had an actual timeline for the OPLA season 2. I think so. And Tiberius, I really do think like they would. I don't know if they would have announced it, but there's so much hype for the show. I think they just had to do it, and they had to announce it. And meaning they already had everything written. Like if they didn't have anything done, if they didn't work on it, if it was just in talks and it wasn't confirmed yet. A year ago, whenever it was written, like or parts of it were written, I think they wouldn't have announced it, and they would have just been like, okay, whenever you get it. But there was just so much hype, and they're like, we already have it, so we know that we'll do it eventually, just not right now.
Yeah. And that was coming from, like you said, the producers. It wasn't coming from the actors. It wasn't coming from the writers.
Yeah.
So
yeah,
it's unfortunate because all the people involved, I'm sure, wanted to celebrate and express their excitement for season 2 as well, but are unable to do so at the moment.
And Tiberius, thank you so much for the dono. Y'all want Jamie Lee for Kariha. Y'all are more likely to get D. Snyder.
Who's D. Snyder?
D. Snyder, D's nuts. No, D. Snyder is a singer.
Why does that look like? Why does he look kind of like Kariha?
Yeah,
dude?
for real.
Why?
D. Snyder. I think she'll be involved because Halloween's over.
Okay.
Halloween, like the movie franchise.
Oh, okay. I was like, it's not even October yet.
And
Okay.
she has always said that she has interest, and I think that they do want to keep it like, obviously there's people on the cast like McKenyu, and Emily who have been in things before. Other people, obviously, they have credits. They're actors. I do like the idea of keeping it majorly like people that aren't always shown in the limelight. But I think that with Jamie Lee, like, they would be remiss. I think that because the fans love it, the fans want it, she wants it, and it just depends if she's like, yeah, I want to do it, but I want like a crazy amount of money. I don't think she would either.
For that much money.
I don't think she would either.
It's something that she wants to do, and if you think about how much was cut from season 1. She's only going to be in one episode max.
Yeah.
And she's, so they'll tell her like, yeah, it's a small part because it's going to probably be in the grand scheme of the entire season. It's probably going to be a small part.
And she's going to get Genzo'd.
She might get Genzo'd.
She's going to get Genzo'd, Noji Code. Like, it's going to be, and that's what kind of is worrying.
She might have more of like a Zeph presence in the live action.
And her, but they have to drive home the hero look.
Yeah.
Unless they like everyone has their flashbacks, right? Like Chopper's going to get that full flashback with Hero Look. Like it's just gonna happen.
Mm-hmm.
And Kariha, like she had her moments, but I think that her presence alone will be so powerful that the shots that she is in, she will be able to captivate that character. And even the goodbye with Chopper, I think will be done really, really well.
Yeah, I think so too.
Mm-hmm.
I think so too. Sorry, I'm just reframing this real quick.
But I think that maybe I don't see it as far. I don't really see it as that far fetched, to be honest. Like I could totally see that happening because actors, of course they have agents and stuff, but she is a well-known actress.
Mm-hmm.
Like this is like a passion project for her,
Yeah, I think that also, people always talk about, like you were talking about in the beginning, not wanting bigger actors to really be involved to keep it the way it's been. But if they just do that, just make that exception for like one character a season, because
it's like Friends.
My brother watched it. Megan's dad watched it. I think my other brother has expressed interest in watching it. All of these people who are not fans of the anime. Now, someone like, and I always go back to people in my own personal life, but if I told my dad or even my stepmom like that Jamie Lee Curtis is in it, like they would, because when I was telling them about Everything Everywhere All at Once, which is a crazy movie, I was like telling my dad, you have to see it, it's so good. And he was like, oh, it seems kind of crazy. And I was like, no, dude, it's so good. I mean, Jamie Lee Curtis like crushes it. He's like, oh, Jamie Lee Curtis is in it? You know what I mean? So I do think that there are those people that are still holding out because it doesn't have any big names. Now, I'm not saying that, it's those people and their loss, but I think it would incentivize that last little bunch of people to watch it.
If she's not such a small part, then it's just like a cameo at that point.
But that gets people excited. And to see Jamie Lee Curtis posting about it and putting it out to her audience, like, that gets people excited.
Yeah.
I would love it, and I think it's going to happen. And I'll put that in the freaking book of L's right now. It's going to happen. Of course, we're having, I was talking to Hype Hunter about it, the Chopper debate and stuff, which I don't know. We're still kind of like on the fence about what they're going to actually do But we've kind of broken it down.
There's just no possible way for them to do CG.
I don't know.
There's no way. There's just it's gonna be. It would be. No, there's just no way. It'd be way too expensive. It would be way because it's like he has to be CG from now on. Like they have to make a decision because this is going to be how he looks for the rest of like the 6 seasons if they want to continue it. Like they have to make a decision, and I think that decision will be a kid in makeup, but a kid in like full prosthetic.
I don't.
It's going to look like not even Sweet Tooth, like even crazier than Sweet Tooth. It's going to look. I think it's going to look like Jumanji when he's like mid monkey.
You did say that. It's going
to look like Jumanji when he turns into the monkey. That's what it's going to look like.
Okay, let's look that up.
But he's going to act like a Chopper.
Because we've always pulled like Bobby from Sweet Tooth up. We've always pulled up the same kind of references. But I think this is funny.
I just don't think they would do like a puppet necessarily because. I mean, I guess they could because they could just green screen the person doing it out.
This is so funny.
But it would be mid monkey like monkey like.
So this is what Mehgan is saying that Chopper's gonna look like, dude. Bro, I honestly, why can I kind of see this?
Because they want to like drive. They might want to drive home that like this is a reindeer that ate the human fruit. You know, like this is a child. You know, when he was turned, he's half. You know, the human fruit. But I do see people saying like the kid actor is going to get old pretty quickly.
Yes.
So
this
that's
is actually
that's
from the live
thing.
action. This is Kariha. No, this is Hero Look and Chopper right here.
And that's why it's kind of hard unless they just get like a kid that. Or unless they get like a high school, or not a high schooler, but like, you know, there's people out there that look really young.
Yeah.
So, I don't know. Maybe they could just like, I don't know. Because if I am all on board for getting like an actual kid to be playing Chopper just because like the voice needs to fit. And yeah.
Are you guys in the chat, like, how do you feel about this? Because we always pull up Bobby. We always pull up. Who's the other one that we always pull up? Detective Pikachu. How do you guys feel about this? I don't know. Maybe I'm just gonna have to see it before I make a judgment on it because in my own head and mind at this point in time, I don't feel like I would like this, but I could see it and be proven wrong. We even were going through his
Grinch vibes.
Yeah, Grinch vibes.
An adult actor on his knees, please.
We were even going through what all of his like forms would be, like guard point. Like,
yeah.
Like some of them make sense to have like an actual person in prosthetics, I guess, and then there are times where he's gonna look like almost just like a reindeer.
Yeah.
But I don't know. I don't know how much he's going to be like going in between those forms. It might be a thing where we just see a wall on a shadow or a shadow on a wall.
No, they have to do it. They have to do it. What we've seen already, like they already are committed.
Mm-hmm.
Like they're committed to doing whatever it takes to make it like really faithful to the adaptation. Like I think that they'll do it. It's just going to cost them a lot of money. It's just going to cost them a lot of money. And yeah, I just don't know how they're going to work it. I have faith in whatever they do. I don't think like Chopper will be the downfall and everyone's going to turn their back on the live action if it looks bad. But that's what I'm saying to people. Like, I just like, yeah.
Because someone who said it in the chat right now. Someone said Dark Crystal. Who was it?
Ramona Villa.
Ramon, you're crazy, dude. I love the Dark Crystal. First of all, I think that that movie's great. Scary as fuck. The Skeksis, dude. But you're telling me this, bro? This would look scary.
This.
What the hell is that? What the hell are you showing me right now?
The reindeer. It's going to be a furry suit.
Dalton gonna look crazy, someone said. I think they could do Dalton. Baby Yoda is a puppet most of the time. But Baby Yoda, I don't know, I think Baby Yoda's movements are like far more limited. like Chopper is going to need to do more. He's going to need to be up and about, and like it's having a baby, like having baby Yoda in a show is easier, I think, because I don't know.
What about the Ewoks?
Oh, okay, let me see. Ewok. This is crazy too, dude. This is Chopper right here. Tony Chopper. I don't know. This would be goofy too. This would be so goofy. I mean, this is old, but I don't know. I Drum Island is probably going to be an episode or maybe two if they stay on the same. I think they're going to stay on the same track of giving a Straw Hat around 2 episodes.
Oh, for sure.
Even though, like, I really enjoyed our discussion that we had on episode 5, the one that we talked about.
Mm-hmm.
It's going to be on YouTube soon and is on Stacked right now. I really liked our discussion after that episode, and I really, really like our discussion after the end of episode 6. And I say that because we're talking about Straw Hats having 2 episodes, and I really feel like Sanji's quote unquote 2, like Sanji had 1 episode.
I agree.
Episode 5 was all Mihawk and all Zoro. I mean, Sanji had his moments. He talks about the all blue,
Yeah, but yeah,
it is his introduction. But that was the Zoro and Mihawk show for that episode. But I do think that Drum Island then might be.
Yeah, I
2
mean,
episodes.
Yeah, Zoro got like slashed, but they spent, even when I was editing the episode down for the reaction, I was like, damn, like they spent a lot of time on Zoro in this episode.
I heard Kagurabachi is also getting a live action too. I'm just kidding. Yeah. I also wanted to talk about, I think there've been a lot of like rumors going around. I don't know how accurate any of these sources are, but there've been talks of Netflix saying that I've heard 6 seasons and I've heard 12 seasons. That because of the success, it was clearly always Netflix's plan to do more than 1 season because everybody was already in production on season 2 before the strikes, at least in the writing stage.
Yeah.
Can I also say, I also want to say this too. Randy told us to say this thing about a certain character, but I still don't know. I still don't know if I should say it.
Yeah, I don't know what you're talking about.
He said that there's a lot of people who are like talking about a certain character being involved in season 1.
Oh, I don't know. I wouldn't say anything.
And that it's misinformation.
You don't know where you read it.
So I that's why I'm being vague about it.
Yeah.
Just for the sake of like, not getting anybody in any trouble, I'm not going to say anything.
You don't got to.
But I've heard 6 seasons, 12 seasons. 6 seasons makes sense. I would love obviously 12, but I don't know how realistic that is. And then I've heard that there might be more episodes per season, which I do think the series overall, I think they can benefit from 10, dude. I really do. I think season 1, because overall, oh shit, this is actually footage from like the live action right here from the test, some of the tests that they're doing. I do think overall, like I rank the live action at like season 1 at least at like a 9 out of 10, maybe even like a 9.5 out of 10.
Yeah,
somewhere around there. I think it was fantastic, but I think it could have been a 10 out of 10 if they had 2 more episodes. I know that's not really anybody other than Netflix's fault because they gave them what they gave them.
Mm-hmm.
And so, yeah, I think they did a fantastic job with the amount of time that they did have. But I hope that now that people like it, that Netflix gives them a little bit more. One more time.
Yeah.
All right. Josh for Dr. Hero Look. I'm down, Choco Taco. I'm down. Just have Chopper animated like Roger Rabbit. That'd be funny, dude. So, yeah, I mean, we're obviously super excited for season 2. and I think all of us knew it was coming.
There's this actor. There's a lot of actors that are like, I would love to be cast as this character. Like, please cast me. And I'm gonna bookmark this, and you could maybe play this if you want to.
Okay.
And it's just crazy. People were like, please cast me.
This is funny, dude. Is he? He's an actor, obviously.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. If you watch it, you'll get more context.
Let's
But
see.
I mean, I could see it.
Actor Lucas Aram, and I'm going to tell you why should I be the legendary Portuguese The Ace in the Netflix live-action series One Piece. First of all, I want to say that I come
First of all, here's me shirtless. First of all, here's my body.
Let me show you my bod.
In theater, where I dedicate myself to important and challenging projects. I did a few movies, even in English, and actually even wrote, act, and produced one of them. And of course, I'm a huge fan of One Piece. 2 years ago, I auditioned for the role of Luffy, but the talented Inaki Godoy got the part.
And I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Hey, don't worry. I'm stealthy.
Don't worry.
He's even that line delivery is like that's more Ace than Luffy.
Oh, for sure.
Like that, like
for sure.
Yeah.
For sure.
I'm stealthy.
However, that only increased my determination to be part of this incredible universe. Just like Portuguese The Ace, I'm a little bit older than Nyaki. That's a good thing because Ace is a little bit older than Luffy. In addition, my knowledge in martial arts helps me bring in authenticity for the action scenes. And because I'm a big fan of the anime, that's allowed me to deeply understand the character challenges and responsibilities. So folks, it's for all these reasons I'm here today, sharing my passion with One Piece and my desire to be Ace in the live-action series.
And if you click it, someone edited a photo of him. Click the tweet. Click the actual tweet.
I like him aesthetically. I think he's got a more Ace energy, like you said.
Click the overall tweet.
Oh, okay.
Just click it.
Let me go down. Right
there.
here?
Yeah.
I don't know how much I love this edit necessarily, but I do.
It's just to get more of a visual.
No, I for sure I get it.
He needs to say it's your kitchen.
Yeah, let's see if this works. If this doesn't work, then
It's your kitchen.
I don't know. It's a done deal if I can picture him saying this.
It's your kitchen.
Maybe.
Yeah.
Maybe. I'm gonna tweet at him.
I'm gonna tweet at him. Can you record?
Can you record a line saying it's your kitchen?
Yeah. People are saying no. I don't get the Ace vibe at all.
Again, I don't know that I love this edit. I get what I mean. They're doing
I could see it. I just think it's really cool that people are like, I don't know, just like submitting their own like casting, like or like cast me, you know. And people are like kind of blowing it up. Like that's cool because it's like a community like show.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean how things move in entertainment, like they probably already have someone in mind.
They probably do.
Or already cast.
But when I see him talking in this video, I do see him being in Yaki's Ace.
Yeah.
You know.
But I mean, it's like it could literally be anyone.
Yeah.
Like Garp Scottish.
That's true.
Like imagine
if Ace is like
Scottish too.
He's Scottish. Scottish Ace.
Scottish Ace, please.
Or if they just give him like the most like California accent, you know?
It's like, hey Luffy, what's up?
Yeah.
I mean, he could.
He could.
It doesn't matter. That's not his
important, challenging.
That's true. It's not his blood, really.
Yeah, so he could be like, hey Luffy. That's literally how he talks to. It's your kitchen.
Shout out Ramon, by the way.
Thank
Dr.
you, Ramon.
Kirilluk is too young to be played by John.
Damn.
It's a good point. Actually, it's a good point.
That's a great point, actually.
That's a great point. Hold me back, Megan. Hold me back right now. Hold me back. That's a good point.
I don't know where you're going, bro.
I'm going towards Ramon right now.
Why are you sitting sideways on the chair? You're gonna fall.
I always sit sideways because these chairs, they don't have like a big enough back for me. I got a big back. You know what I mean? I got a big back, and I'm coming for you, Ramon. Me and my back.
Look at this replay right now. I was so confused on like how you were.
You look scared.
Because I thought you were gonna fall on me. The accents are kind of a problem. Some are heavier ones are almost impossible to understand for non-native English speakers. I don't necessarily. I can understand.
Yeah, I can understand them.
I mean, if you don't watch it, we can watch it in subtitles if you have a hard time. But I think it adds to the how vast One Piece world is.
Yeah, I think
just like the real world.
I think so. I didn't really have a big problem.
But Scottish Garp took me off guard. I was like,
there are some shows though, like there's a show called Brassic, and it's a UK show.
Oh,
and you have a hard time understanding what they're saying.
It was so. It was so hard to understand. Understand what even they're saying.
Yeah.
Sometimes.
I don't know, dude. I just watched too much Doctor Who, bro. I could hear it, dude.
No,
I can understand.
Doctor Who's like a different, like it's a different British accent for me. Brassic is almost like. Sometimes I'm like, what? It's so hard. I don't know what the specific like part is, but it's not like
what area they're
it's not
from?
like yeah. It's it's almost like Scott. Like I don't know. It's hard.
And I will say, I say it in an episode. I think I might have said it in. Gabe said it too. The accents never bothered me because the One Piece world is so diverse. I agree. But I think I said it in the Kuro episode, the Syrup Village episode. I honestly think I like the live action so much too because the Kuro episode, something about that episode specifically, I was getting major Doctor Who vibes. I was like, bro, this is a Doctor Who episode right now.
For real.
And I love Doctor Who. Dude. I'm gonna be talking about that.
Coming back.
I'm gonna be talking about that shit on a community live or something because it's coming back in a big way.
It's coming back in a big way. Yeah.
Yeah, so we'll see when things get announced and things become more official, like the official season 2 announcement, and we'll see like what happens when they officially announce the episode.
Oh my god.
Or the
I'm gonna be so annoying.
Number of seasons they want. But the casting is probably once the strikes are over, they can start casting if they haven't already casted Robin.
I'm gonna be so annoying when Chopper like the Drum Island when it's adapted. I'm gonna be like,
yeah, you're gonna be. I mean, because everyone's not gonna be happy. Whatever happens, like
I just want to say, also, if you're already not a fan of Chopper,
go off. Hold on, look a second.
If you're not already a fan of Chopper, then you can't speak on how it's adapted because you're already going in with hate in your heart. And I'll block it out, like they're just not, just can't speak.
Those are fighting words.
Speak on it. No, like you just can't speak on it. Like
if you're a Chopper
like,
hater,
I hate Chopper, like he's a bitch, and then I'm like, and they're like, oh yeah, in the live action, I'm like, they're just like, why are you even talking about him?
Got him.
That's like the ultimate, like that's how you know someone like is obsessed with someone. They're just like constantly talking about them, but they're like, I hate them, and you're like, but you're literally they're always on your mind
all the time.
Like you're always talking about them.
Shout out Buck's Basement. Let's go. My prediction for season 2, Logue Town, episode 1, Reverse Mountain / Whiskey Peak 1, Little Garden 1 or Cut, Drum Island 2, Alabasta the rest of the season.
I think that I think they're gonna cut Little Garden.
I think that, bro, Alabasta is so long.
That's what I'm saying. I think they're gonna cut Little Garden. We might see like a flash of it, and it'll be like, our adventures along the way, and it'll be like a montage of them doing the things that were cut, and just like little scenes and stuff to do like a little nod. But I don't think that they would. I don't know. I think that they just. I don't know.
You know what? I don't think that
they might not because I don't know what the presence of like Garp and Helmeppo and Kobe are going to be in the next season. I don't know if they're going to be that heavily involved like they were in this season, but
we've talked about feeling like Smoker and Tashigi are going to take that place. The place of Helmeppo, Garp, and Kobe. And if anything, Smoker might be checking in with Garp to keep Garp, to like keep that thread going through season 2.
Yeah.
Potentially. Yeah. But I can I say this? I would love for them to adapt Little Garden, but I also don't think I would understand and appreciate so much if they did what you said. If they had like a montage and they show Dory and Broggy they show, like, you know, at least them interacting with them for a second. I mean, there's a lot of really great moments and moments of importance in that arc, and especially with Usopp, you get a really cool Usopp moment, and that would be unfortunate if they did have to cut it. But if they paid homage and showed it for a second, I think I would be happy.
And I am so sorry, LJ. I don't think we spread out your super chat. I just noticed it. So sorry. We should have that open. I'll have it on mine, and we can use the chat on here.
Sorry, LJ. Sorry.
What if Luffy activating the Iron Giant helps defeat Saturn, then allowing Blackbeard to steal Saturn's fruit, which if it's a zone type, it would give him some of the strongest fruits of each type.
Let me see.
He's like Thanos. He'd be like Thanos trying to collect all the fruits.
Let me see. Let me go.
It's right. If it's like the yellow one.
Right here. What if Luffy activating the Iron Giant helps defeat Saturn? Right, which I do think could. Then allowing Blackbeard to steal Saturn's fruit, which if it's a zone type, it would give him some of the strongest fruits from each type. Bro, I mean, if Oda's setting up Blackbeard as an end game, yeah, like you were saying, Thanos going around stealing all the gems. He's stealing all the fruits. He's got a gauntlet, but it's just got devil fruits in all of the knuckles. That would be crazy, dude. That would be crazy. But that would mean that Blackbeard would have to show up.
Yeah.
I mean, we did see a ship.
Or Katarina's there. But
he's the only one who can steal. Like, they would have to like take him hostage and then bring him to Blackbeard. But we did see a Blackbeard ship approaching Egghead. Mm-hmm. We've all assumed, because we don't know exactly the timeline, that Blackbeard is somewhere else with his fight that he had with Law. But again, Oda could be showing these things not necessarily chronologically in order. So it could be Blackbeard. And he could get, bro, he could even get York. I mean, LJ, that would be absolutely insane. That would be insane. Holy shooty, bro. Holy shooty.
And we have another one from Anime All Day. Thank you so much.
Shout out Anime All Day.
I'm glad I was proven wrong with the live action. It was a good 8 out of 10. Also, I seen y'all on the official One Piece Instagram and cosplay LA. Yeah. That was so cool. Yeah, that's crazy that
It's so cool.
Oh, yeah.
It's so cool. Instead of that.
Yeah,
I want to watch Steins Gate again. Oh my
me
God.
too. I want to watch it
I
again.
really want to watch it again. I want like my soul to get crushed again. I love soul-crushing anime where I just cry. But yeah, it's insane. It's absolutely insane that that's what I love about cosplay too, right? Like, just in general, like showing your love for the show. And if Oda just saw us, like, just for a second, like just saw me and Josh, like, in full cosplay, like, just like, just like walking around, like us interacting, talking, like if he saw that, I just hope like I mean, of course, like, it's been years. This thing he's met his wife, who was like doing a show of One Piece cosplaying, so it's not like it's new. But I hope that people are showing him, or he's like seeing, like, you know, people making a Vegapunk cosplay and people making the satellite cosplays and the Egghead outfits. Like, I wonder how much like happiness that brings him.
Did we say we saw?
Or he's like, ew, you freaking
no, dude, he loves
degenerate.
It. That's why he flew all the way out there to be there. Like. And I'm so glad he got to do that
for us.
And he got to for the event. Dude,
I'm just kidding.
I'm so glad that he got to feel the energy there. Like,
because it was buzzing. It was buzzing.
Because that shit all happened because of him.
It was buzzing.
Did we mention we saw an Egghead Robin cosplayer there? Did we say that?
Oh my God.
And she was
she's literally like,
her shit was so legit. Like, her cosplay was so good.
It was like
good.
Literally Robin.
It was so good.
It was like literally Robin.
You took a picture with her, but
I have her. I can pull up her Instagram.
All right. Yeah.
Like,
pull it up, but guys.
She's literally like, I don't this is like, people are just made like this. Well, I'm sure she like works hard to keep like her body looking like that. But damn, like, insane. I don't know if I could find it. Fuck. Let me go to my messages right here really quick. Just give me 1 second.
Yeah, I'll also go ahead and just pull this picture. I'll get it ready, okay? The wedding fit, okay? Just for test. Just for a test, dude. No big deal. No big deal. Let me get the screen ready. And I'll pull it up. Josh wedding fit. Where is it? Wedding fit. And ask and you shall receive, you know. That's what I say. Here it is. Oh damn, it's so big. I gotta scale it down.
Okay.
You found it?
I sent it to the Volume 1 account.
The Instagram account or the
Yeah, the Instagram account. Oh wait, no, I sent it. Yeah. Wait. Oh my god. Am I on the Volume 1? No.
Here you go, dude.
They're gonna go feral.
Here you go, dude. It's kind of small, but this is the wedding fit, okay? This is I mean, it's not even that crazy. It's not even that crazy. It was all black. They wanted us to wear all black, so I did. And there it is. Wow, beautiful. There it is. Okay, let me pull up this account now.
Josh Wick. Oh my god. CP9 Josh?
Yeah, that's me in my CP9 cosplay.
That's so funny.
What'd you say you sent it on again?
I sent it in the Volume 1 account.
Twitter.
Instagram.
Instagram. Okay, sorry.
It's okay.
Yeah, so this is someone that we saw at the event.
Wash looking like an Italian mobster.
Oh, okay. I'll take it. Does she have a photo of the?
Right
oh,
there.
it's right here. So yeah, this is.
I mean, she brave. She brave for doing that.
I mean, she's really She's
but
really putting
she's
it all
doing
out.
God's work.
She's really putting it all out there, and we respect her. And this is, I mean, this is very, very good.
Like, it's Robin.
Yeah.
Like, I don't, like, I've seen, like, Robin.
Even the boots,
yeah,
bro. Look
I've
at
seen
the
Robin
boots.
cosplays before, but, like, I just feel like her face, she just suits Robin so well.
Now, I know a lot of people right now are probably very hot and very bothered. They're probably very, I know a lot of people are probably, like, don't even know what to do
Very
right
hot,
now.
very bothered.
Very hot, very bothered.
This is super sick.
So, guys, just, you know, cool
Okay,
down.
okay. They're
Cool
not
down.
animals. It's okay. We can enjoy a photo of a very talented cosplayer and not make it
And not
whatever you're trying to make it right now.
and not make it Gear 5 eyes popping out.
Yeah.
But like even the boots are so good too.
Yeah, she
From-
looked great in person.
Yeah. I mean, I haven't seen anybody do an Egghead cosplay like this good.
Yeah.
And you have some competition, dude. You're gonna be doing Bonnie, Egghead Bonnie. I want the boots to come out like this good. I mean everything, the earpiece too. Guys, I really want a 3D printer, if I'm being honest.
Yeah, same.
That'd be lit.
That would just make everything so much easier.
Yeah, dude. Oh my god. That would take our cosplay. First of all, it would save us so much time. And it would take our cosplay to the next level. And I'd even print shit for the community. Like, I'd like to print stuff and like, I don't know, open up a little shop.
Shop.
There was something else I
She
wanted
does
to show too.
the demon one too, Demon Robin.
Oh damn! Oh, this is like a video.
Yeah. Everyone's just out here like on another
What the-
level.
Shoot! Oh shooty!
I didn't think.
Oh shooty! Oh shooty! We're fucking. That's it. Age restricted. That's it. Mehgan set us up, dude. Mehgan set us up. Oh shooty!
It doesn't look like it's gonna be
The Avant
that.
is sick too. YouTube,
It didn't
please.
look like it was gonna be that from the thumbnail. Okay.
YouTube, I swear to God, it's just It's cosplay.
Oh my god.
It's cosplay.
Okay.
All right,
Anyways,
Mehgan,
guys,
you're in
sorry.
trouble now.
I'm so sorry. That was very.
Oh, we're in trouble, said Gabe. Age restricted. It'll be fine. There was no nipple. Okay, there was no nipple. All right, we're all good. We're all good.
Anyway, guys,
everybody's like, it's getting age restricted now. Please.
yeah,
no,
if not
please.
for a bunch of F-bombs. No, if someone can show freaking them putting Nair on their bare asshole on YouTube, I think that'll be fine.
I hope
balls and all. Yeah, I think that'll be fine.
I hope so. I hope so.
And if you don't know what video I'm referring to,
what else was I wanted to talk about real quick before we wrap it up?
anyways,
I
I have the Gurren Lagann song stuck in my head.
That's a good song, dude. Where
I don't want it to be over.
I know, me neither.
We're like stretching it out because we don't want it to end.
We're almost there, though. We're
I
almost
know.
There was that. Oh, this is pretty funny too. Oh, you wanted to show this?
Oh yeah.
This is from
This is
Kiwi
from
in the Discord,
Kiwi.
and it says, "I don't think Mehgan likes Captain Kidd." Let me frame this up a little bit better. Give me a second. I don't think Mehgan likes Captain Kidd. This shit was so funny, bro. You guys are killing it. Like, these memes are so fucking funny, dude.
Tomato, Josh, and Mehgan from that cosplay. They're saying that we're both red.
I'm red enough, yeah, dude. I don't even need to put the makeup on.
I'm not looking it up, Mehgan. If you want to look it up, but if you don't. But I was genuinely like, how the hell is this on YouTube? Like,
oh, look it up.
It's actually
Look it up.
insane. It's actually insane. We dare you to play the Nair video.
This is from
Kiwi.
Okay, class. As you remember last week, we started sections.
I'm SpongeBob.
I've always been a closeted kid hater.
That joke was almost funnier the second time.
No.
Killer can get it before kid.
That time it almost seemed like you did mean it.
That's so funny. Killer can get it before kid.
I think there's another one, but like if you scroll down.
Oh, this one right here?
Yeah.
Oh, Kiwi. This was from Kiwi too?
Yeah.
This one was so good. This one was great.
Let it play.
I'm going to mute it for a second. I don't know the song. I got to be careful. This shit is so funny, dude. Mehgan, when she sees a clown zaddy. Oh, damn. So good. So good. Kiwi was like on a roll with those two, dude.
Oh my gosh.
This is from Beans. Beans posted this. Live. Volume 1 reaction. Oh God, Frozen, dude. Frozen's he's coming after me, dude.
Always.
So I'm scrolling through YouTube on my subscription, seeing some cool videos, some funny stuff, like Travis Hunter in Colorado doing good. So I see this thumbnail. I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey with me, because y'all really gotta see what's on this thumbnail. All right, so I take a look at this thumbnail. So I take a look at the wallpaper. Y'all really gotta see what's on.
I didn't even know.
Cool videos, some funny stuff, like Travis Hunter in
Colorado
Colorado doing good. So I see this thumbnail. I'm gonna take y'all on a little journey.
It is. I didn't even notice that the first time.
All right, so I take a look at this thumbnail. Josh, dog, why is your face so small on this goddamn thumbnail? I mean, take a look. Take a look at how small this man's face is. I mean, look. Dude, I could cover that with a thumb in, like,
bro,
real life with the face he's making.
It's because you got big hands. It's because you got big thumbs.
Like, everything okay? Everything all good? Because this, I'm not gonna lie, bro. This is not a good look. It's not a good look. You think we wouldn't notice? Why are you looking? Yo, check out what this guy looks like. Why are you looking like?
That's fucked up.
Why are you looking like a meme of a King Crimson album cover?
It really does look exactly like that, though.
Bro.
That's fucked up.
He's literally laughing at you.
That's how much I hate Roshu, dude.
This sounds good.
Volume 1 seems a bit too horny. Oh God, here we go.
Just play it.
Hold on, I gotta scroll up a little bit. Okay, here we go.
Oh my God.
When Luffy comes. This shit is so
People
funny
are
too.
really, really hard.
People are really, really hard.
But come on.
The ship coming. Every time this man comes, looks good enough to fuck. That was good. Kiwi's fucking killing it, dude.
That was really good.
Kiwi's killing it. Dude.
Yeah.
Corporate needs you to find the difference between this picture and this picture, the same picture. Thank you, dude. Thank you. Bro, I'm telling you, I was doing it.
No,
justice.
it's literally your mouth. Like, your mouth shouldn't have that much space in between. It should be the teeth.
What the fuck, dude? What the fuck?
It should be the teeth, though. Oh. It should be the teeth.
This reminds me of somebody I know.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, God. Here we go.
Oh, they can't see what it says on the top.
Josh?
That's too true, though. Yeah.
Josh, when he eats 0.0001 grams of kimchi, Josh, when he sees a bottle of piss.
It's his favorite.
It's true. I mean,
he guzzles it down. He's a piss guzzler.
Stop.
He's a piss guzzler.
Stop. Okay, that's enough.
He said, what?
That's enough.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Don't make it seem like I do it on the regular. Don't make it seem like I do it like for fun in my downtime. Anyway, that was fun.
I mean, that's your business, you know? Like, I didn't want to put you
I did
on
it
blast.
twice by accident.
But you got a taste for it. Like, you gotta,
No.
you crave it.
No, I don't actually. I have flashbacks
He's a piss craver.
of how. Can I tell you how it was so salty, dude. It was salty. It was like
what?
I mean, it was like a Greyhound. You know, you ever had one of those kind of like bitter, like sometimes they put salt on the rim of it, dude. It was nasty. It was nasty. Yeah. Wait, you do it at Hall? Okay, Doran, Ross Tuvia, I did it twice by accident. 3 times by accident? Twice by accident. Twice by accident.
Piss pig.
In my
You're a
drinking
piss
days.
pig.
In my drinking days. I'm 4 years sober. Okay, for a reason. In my drinking days, I might have urinated in a bottle, and
I might have drank piss
and forgot about it.
I might have
forgot
drank
about
piss.
it and drank from the bottle. Anyway,
Terrence Matthews, thank you so
joining
much
us.
for the donation. Thank you. Luffy definitely wants to fight Kizaru not only because of Sabaody, but because of Marine Ford when he kicked him and said, "Get this trash out of here."
Yeah, that's a good point. Even though Kizaru doesn't want to fight Luffy, Luffy wants to fight Kizaru.
Yeah, of course.
Absolutely.
And he's gonna have to. He's gonna have to buck up.
And so it could just be a game of cat and mouse. You know?
It's Tom and Jerry.
Tom and Jerry.
That's what
Once
it is.
Again, where Kizaru just keeps trying to dodge
That's
Luffy.
exactly what it is.
And Luffy's not going to let him get away.
Cream Puff Coon, thank you so much for the dono.
Shout out Cream Puff Coon.
Like the stream every time they make you laugh.
Like it.
That's why we only have 83 likes.
83 laughs is good. 83 laughs is not bad. Ramon with the it's a sad sun. It's a sad sun, and it looks like the sun is setting. There's a shadow cast on it.
Sad sun. It's not a sun. It's like it's like a smiley. You're not really versed on emojis because you don't have an iPhone, but it's like
emojis exist on regular phones.
No,
too.
but the emoji ones look weird. There's like a dotted line around the smiley face, and it's kind of like it's kind of like disappearing. Like, I'm not really here right now.
Fading away.
It's like not really. If you can see it right here, it's kind of like I'm kind of like disassociating.
Gotcha.
Like a disassociation face.
Gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out Grant. There should be a quasi-billion likes then.
Quasimodo. It should be. You remember?
Yeah. But we're no good at goodbyes. This is probably where we're gonna end it. I'm glad we got to talk and hang out for a little bit longer.
Yeah.
Almost 2.5 hours.
Sorry if it got a little like.
I needed that. I needed this.
Just like you need.
What? Just like I need what?
Bottle of piss.
Oh yeah, I could crack one open. I'm cracking one open right after the live.
That's you.
Freaking so like.
That's literally you. You're literally Frankie right now.
Yeah, drinking instead of Coke, it's Coke Zero, dude. That's what I'm on right now. And I have an irrational fear that like something's gonna come out and Coke Zero is gonna be like really bad for people. I always
literally
think
you vape.
Yeah, I know. And I had
So
that.
you're worried about the Coke Zero getting you before the years of smoking.
No, I had a
and vaping
fear.
and
I had a
alcohol.
fear of vaping at first. I actually was more scared to vape than I was to smoke cigarettes because I had already smoked cigarettes. But then I just kind of did it. And then I had a weird thing about switching from like one vape brand to another vape brand, and I would stick with one because I thought, what if this one, because it's cheaper, it like fucks me up. You know what I mean? I just have weird things like that. I don't know. I kind of get in my own head about things.
Yeah, I'm glad that like that's so like I don't know what the like term is of like first world, like not first world but like first man problems. You know, it's like, oh, you're worried about like the vapes you smoke, and I'm worried about like the birth control I take. You know, it's just like a different.
Well, I don't
world.
even. Yeah, I can't even imagine. I can't even imagine.
Like I'm taking something to like literally change this like physiology of my body.
But that's
well,
the same
you're
thing.
like, oh, what flavor do I want? Like
But
that's
you
where
have
it's
that
like
same. You have that same. Those same thoughts too. When you used to vape, you used to think those same.
And I was doing both, and you're not supposed to even do both.
That's true. You're not even supposed to do both. That's true. That's a good point. But yeah, I can't even imagine having taking something that would change my my moods, like that would make my that would change my how I felt like.
I mean, it's a choice. It's a choice. It's a choice.
But that's why,
that's why I vape.
That's why I vape, and that's why you stick to the same birth control. Yep.
One more week until Spooktober. Woo! I know. I have to start. I have to start decorating the studio. So, because the next time we record, I'll probably come out in October, right?
Yeah, probably.
Spooktober. Let us know in the comments on this video or in our Discord under like podcast episode recommendations, because we're trying to do like some fun shit in October. Like I want to do some fun shit. I want to do some fun volume 1s. I want to do some fun new types of videos. I want to do some fun community live streams. I want to do some like horror tier lists. I want to do some like scary shit. Spooky dookie. Spooky shit.
Dookie.
Okay, you guys. And I may or may not want to do like a watch party of something spooky or scary with the Discord community. I think that would be so much fun. And it could be anime movie or, F it. We could maybe do like a regular horror movie. I'm down. But we'll talk about it. We'll see. Just like, please let us know what you like to see. We come up with ideas, and it is really, really helpful for everyone to give us suggestions too, though. Because we want to hear what you guys have to say. Whatever you guys want to see, like, let us know.
Spooky.
But
dookie.
yeah.
I second everything that you just said.
Yeah, let us know. And once again, if you guys didn't know, if you're here at the end, our what is it? This 1074, is this out on Stacked?
Yeah, the 1074
okay.
is too.
Yeah.
1074 is out on Stacked right now, and it's cool too. Like I said, the comments really make it really fun.
Bro's just manipulating a lightning. Lightning. Yeah, like click another one.
Okay, I'll click the Mihawk one.
No, like click another comment.
Oh, click another comment.
They banging.
Let's see. Sometimes it takes a minute. Oh, more flashbacks. Yeah, you can comment in real time.
Yeah.
Go Momonosuke. Yeah, our episode 5 OPLA reaction is up there right now.
Yeah, that's what I was. Yeah, yes.
Right now. Right this second. Right this second. It's up there.
Right this moment. It is out now. We have a comment already. Let's see.
Let's see
who from.
This is from Gagunked.
Gagunked Beans.
Oh, Beans.
He said Gagunked.
Beans came over.
And this reaction, you guys, like, I edited this.
Yeah, she did.
I did. I edited all of it. I know there's a lot of things that are cut out, but this needs to happen in order for Josh to like be able to live.
And I'll say this too, because
What about Uncut? A Beautiful Lie said.
Oh, that's coming to Patreon tomorrow.
Tomorrow.
That's coming to Patreon tomorrow. It's already ready to go. It's scheduled to come out first thing in the morning tomorrow. Because we cut more stuff out.
Yes.
And because we like did some of the zooms and stuff, I mean, look at how like, I don't know, like we didn't have to like blur it as much or like obscure it as much.
It
like,
went up, you guys. Like, and yeah.
And that shit was sick. So I'm only gonna say one more time, it's free.
It's free and it helps us up if you guys sign up. Like, even if you sign up and watch a couple of the videos, like we want you to watch all of the videos that we post on there, but just signing up at all helps us out so much.
It really,
like,
really does.
You guys don't like you don't understand. Like it does. Like this is it would be very helpful for us if you were to sign up.
Yes.
So if you can sign up on a desktop that you own, laptop works, it would mean the world to us. And yeah.
It would really mean a lot. And it's something you could do for free.
For free $99.
But stay tuned for all the other videos we have coming out. We're talking, we reached out to Kev. Kev was here earlier. We reached out to Kev about finally setting that JoJo stream up.
Yeah.
We reached out to X-Forts as well. We're waiting to hear back from X-Forts to see if that's something he would be interested in.
But we're setting it up, you guys.
We're setting it up. And like
all
Mehgan said,
JoJo's Bizarre Adventure stream, talking about the culmination of what we read so far, talking about being caught up. We're going to be doing some tier lists. We're going to be talking about JoJo. We're going to have their favorite characters, favorite moments, favorite enemies, favorite stands. Like, if you guys are into that, we're going to be doing probably a very long stream.
Yeah,
because there's probably
really
a
long
lot to talk about
the
when
goal
it comes
is
to
next
JoJo.
week, but that might change, so we'll keep you posted.
And also let us know, like, I mean, it might be next week or so, there's some time, but let us know if there's any other JoJo content creators possibly
we can reach out to
that we can reach out to if they wanted to hop on, like a little reverie for JoJo. I think would be so fun for us to set up in general. That would be so sick.
I don't know if something already exists like that in that community, but it would be cool to do.
That would be so fun.
And like Mehgan said, Spooktober, dude. We're decorating the whole set. We're talking about we're doing things spooky dooky, like she said.
Spooky
dooky. Let's change. Can we change the name Spooktober? Can we just start calling it Spooky Dooky?
No, absolutely not.
I like it. But yeah, dude. Honestly, we love you guys so much. I mean, it might sound corny or cheesy, whatever, but you guys are so fucking awesome. This community is so great. And yeah, man. I mean, sometimes, like I said earlier, with like all the reactions that we've been doing and we've been like cutting together, it could be tough sometimes, but you guys and your just like appreciation and your patience and just your vibe overall, like every time we do a live stream.
Yeah.
I mean, just anytime we interact in any way, like you guys like,
it means a lot.
Yeah, you guys are fucking sick. You guys are so cool.
Because we
and an amazing community for real.
Yeah, we work really hard, and then sometimes it's like frustrating when you put up a video or something and things just don't work out the way you thought or wanted them to. And then coming on here and talking to you guys and being like, oh, yeah, no shit. Like, this is, like, who we're working so hard for.
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
Like, it's
you guys
literally,
make it
like...
all worth it.
Yeah.
All worth it.
Yeah, really.
I mean, I just think we're so fortunate to have, like, this amazing of a community. And, the community and the One Piece community in general, too, is just so amazing. Yeah,
thank you guys so much for hanging out with us, and yeah, we'll see you not next week. We might do something for the break week next week, depending, but we don't know because it is just kind of still busy for us. But thank you guys so much.
Yeah, thank you guys for hanging out with us, shooting the shit with us, talking about the chapter, goofing around. Like I said, we fucking love you guys. The only thing left to do now, though, is to get out of here on our outro that is always the same and never changes, which today, Mehgan or chat is, I don't know. Something about Kizaru. Kizaru. Lights out. No.
I like what you're cooking.
What did you say? That was so funny, dude. Now that's what I call cooking.
That's what I call cooking, Vegapunk.
Oh, do it. Oh, you can
or
do
like
it.
this, like, you got him.
No, because you were doing like a Vegapunk. You were doing like, what were you doing when you were doing your impression of like Vegapunk?
I did him kind of like Jersey, but I mean, he is based off of Einstein, so it would be better to do it like in a German accent. Like, I've calculated the
he's like,
difference.
He's like, Frankie, you are the worst scientist. Oh no,
you don't have to yell. He's more nice.
Okay, he's like this.
You're the worst scientist. Okay, again, remember? You're like, that's not what he said at all. He's like, how can the strapping young lads like you... I can't do it.
I'm so disappointed that you would let that little girl fall on her face like that. Is that okay?
I feel like he's a little like, of course, I think he's like, angry Vegapunk should be the ending.
Yeah. Think of something like angry Vegapunk would say.
You are the worst scientist. You suck, and you'll never ever
amount to nothing.
Nothing. Your ship is horrific.
Yeah. Cola. I have never in my life. I can't.
I hate it.
Yeah.
And I hate you.
Don't even. No. I can't do it too long. Because...
Josh, remember?
Oh,
do you remember?
Let's just do it. You remember?
You remember?
Until next time, you remember. Let's do that. That's funny.
Kizaru. You remember?
Kizaru. Yeah, you remember.
Remember.
You remember?
You remember?
All right. Thank you so much for watching, listening, hanging out with us. We fucking love you guys. And until next time, you remember?
Do you remember?
Do you remember though?
Do you remember though?
Oh man. That's really
da da da